It's faster. It's faster today. It's faster. It's moving all around because it sounds like a club song. I don't know. Now that's my thing. I'm gonna have a dance intro every single time I begin my streams. I am getting ready, as you can see from my caption, but I'm not ready yet. I am not ready yet, clearly. I'm a little underprepared to begin this stream. I don't know what's happening. I'm a little frazzled. I slept in, woke up late, stayed up late, making TikToks, and that's when I get my best TikToks made, late at night. And I don't know why, I'm just really like creative and clear at night. Like some people are like, oh yeah, first thing when I wake up, I have mental clarity, blah, 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 this, and that. And I'm like, no. I like, people say, oh yeah, your brain does like important things at like 11 p.m. and you need to be like in bed after that. That's when I'm at my computer like this, getting stuff done. That's when that happens for me. I didn't brush my hair yet today. I have to brush it every morning. I have a treat for you guys today. I don't know if I should tell you what it is now or let you find out as we go. Hello everybody, what's up? Yeah, poor Miss Black Betty back there. Oh, Black Betty. And my cat has zoomies. Gotta show off my cat and his sweet running skills. Black Betty has not been in her vault suit for some time now, as some of you guys have pointed out. And it's time. I think it's time that we clothe her. I think it is. But I think I might let you guys choose. I might let you choose what outfit we put on her. I kind of had this in mind because I also have not done any like cosplay content in this for a while. But I'm not set on it. I could be persuaded in one direction or another. Why does this look so large? I think this is another reason that I haven't worn this. It's very large. You know what this is. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It is my Gryffindor outfit. And what comes with it? Okay, yep, there's a little slutty little cape for Black Betty. I just think this would be cute. She would live all of her Hogwarts dreams. And we would finally get a Black Betty who is clothed. Whoa, Black Betty. I hear noise coming from somewhere. Is it here? Do you guys hear noise? I don't have anything playing right now. I don't know. It's weird. The other alternative for this outfit is that I put it on because I feel like my last 2 weeks in a row have happened to be Get Ready With Me cosplay editions. And today is not necessarily that because the cosplay that I want to do is I didn't want to sit in it while I did my makeup, and then I also didn't want to be like, okay, hang on guys, and then go change, and then it's like it's a very technical outfit, and it's actually multiple outfits, so I don't even know which one I'm going to change into first, but I just think this looks so cute on her. But maybe that will be your treat at the end of the stream, is that I put this outfit on. Outfit change, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. Hi. Sorry, I have not meant to neglect your comments at this point in time. I just went into my whole spiel. But I'm doing good. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? Hello. Hi. Treat, treat. Stephanie without makeup is more beautiful. Thank you. Well, you get this now, and then I will be transitioning into makeup for my content shoot day. I should put it on right. So, aw, hope you have a fabulous day. You too. Hello, Jimmy. Happy birthday. I remember the last stream you said your birthday was Wednesday. It's finally here. How is your birthday month going so far and your birthday week? I thought that was going to be a bird, but it's not. Yeah, okay, we'll see. We'll see how this stream progresses. How much time it takes me. Oh, there's my headphones. I was looking for my AirPods the other day. Actually, last night. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess in front of me right now. Love the lighting. I'm trying something. I'm definitely trying some different things. I had this lighting perfect in front of me, and now I'm not sure. It's looking better for me, like to do my makeup than it was previously, but can't speak for you guys. Don't know. It's still a little washed out, but it's also because it's like daytime. I have light coming from a huge window right here. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat, if I do say so myself, and you guys think so too. I just I don't know. I feel like it's a little flat behind me. Like, I feel like I love what's going on here. Love my mannequin. I love Black Betty Davis eyes. And I love my Vault-Tec lunchbox. That's not going anywhere. I love my little head. I was thinking at one point that I was going to get these as acrylic shelves. They're like purple, but acrylic, so they're like kind of see-through-ish. And then they have there's a shelf, and then it has drippy drips. I don't know how to explain it. I actually did have it on my Amazon wish list, but then I was like, I think I removed it because I was like, I don't think I want this anymore. But now I kind of think maybe I do, and maybe I want to put a few Fallout things on the shelves, but then that kind of crowds her a little bit. She likes having her space there. So I don't know. I don't fully know what I'm doing behind me. But should I just start doing my makeup now? Oh no, because I have to drink this protein shake. Since you guys love ASMR so much. You guys were giving me so much shit that I'm not good at ASMR. I don't know how to do it. Nobody does ASMR in 2026. Bullshit. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. 5 stream streak. Hello. Let's fucking go. Yeah, and also, I'm going to start. That's going to be my next thing. You guys know I went real hard there for 2 weeks straight trying to figure out what even Twitch was. And then also making a Kick, trying to figure out, what's the other one? Discord, which I still don't have yet. Sorry, I thought by now I would, but I still have to live life on top of getting stuff ready. So anyways, I'm also going to start thinking of how to make points redeemable. Is that a thing, right? Should that be a priority? I think that would be fun. I think. My abs are abbing. It is a protein shake, yes. Gotta keep my abs abbing. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do an IRL stream, and it just was not working out for me, but I was like, people ask me whether they're serious or not. They ask me what my workout routine is, and I was like, well, I would love to show you guys at least some stuff, at least at home gym stuff, maybe not in the gym because they play music and stuff. And I'm not trying to get in trouble, but I'm like, I could show you some stuff. I feel like this lighting does not do my abs justice, but here we are. No worries, no rush. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna make it really fun though. So there kind of is a rush in my streams. We're gonna freaking have so much fun here that nobody wants to leave. I'm so excited too because today, hang on, I gotta take a drink of this. I keep putting it off. Hang on. It's hard to drink though because usually I would chug it, but there's ice cubes in here. Wait, what was I just gonna say? Oh, it's very encouraging to me. This is like completely side note from Twitch. I guess it's kind of related to YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Oh my goodness, good job, buddy. He wants to play fetch. He just brought me his ball. Good job. Ready? 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 I love when he does that. It's very encouraging. Oh God, I'm not gonna be able to tell you. I'm not gonna be able to tell the story because he's gonna play fetch with me. Ready? Ready? Oh, good job. Good job. Ready? Oh, okay. It's encouraging to me. I told you at the beginning of the stream that did I? I think that one of my, no, maybe I didn't. I don't know. One of my, hello. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. I will never finish this story. You guys know. You know how my brain works anyways. It's encouraging to me right now that the post of mine on TikTok that is going kind of viral. I don't know. Do you count 50,000 views as viral? I never know what to count. I don't know. But one of my posts is going viral, if you consider that. And it's one that is mine. It's an original to me. Like a lot of my TikToks sometimes are like me talking or me doing something, I don't know, original. But I think a big part of TikTok is also just like doing the voiceovers and the lip syncing for like pre-recorded audios, which I love and I think is so fun because I hear sounds and I'm like, that's funny, and I just do it. And I love those too. I love all those. And sometimes they pop off. They pop off. And sometimes they don't. And whatever happens with them, I have fun making them. But the one that's going viral is a, like, I don't know, 45-second horror short film. I call it a short film because it takes a long time for me to make them, even though it doesn't seem like it. So the fact that that one is going viral out of all my other ones, I'm like, oh my God, that is so encouraging and like exciting. And then also that's what I have planned for today's shoot day. I'm going to do some cosplay stuff in the beginning part of the day. And then when it gets dark, I'm going to be doing a short horror film. Good job, buddy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's exciting because, like, of course, the day that I'm going to be filming my next horror film is, like, I'm just seeing the rewards immediately from my last one that I did. So that's exciting. Ready? 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 He's awesome. Okay. Time to read guys' comments again. Oh my God, I stood up so that I could drink my protein shake and I never did. Workouts are working. Loving your energy, ideas, and thinking. It's refreshing. Please send some. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Yeah, he doesn't always like to play this. So when he does, I'm like, I have to let him have it. Good job. Oh, dang it. He's just out of view for you guys. That was cute. Redeemed, highlight my message. Hey, Steph, how's it going? Hello. It's going so well. Editing. Just, you know, hanging out, about to get ready. Sometimes he likes to box. Right now, he doesn't want to box. He wants to play. Do you want to play fetch still? Are you over it? Are you over it? Might be over it. My childhood friend came over for a sleepover and said he wanted to, oh. Okay. All right, have fun. Yeah, do we still do sleepovers? That's a fun one for me because I miss, you know, the nostalgia of like childhood and like hanging out with friends playing video games for hours on end. And then what is like, do we just have to like hang out and like, okay, see you later, and then like don't see each other again for like months? Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we do in adult years? Sucks. I miss playing Rock Band, playing Gears of War, playing Halo. You know? Tangent Central. Yeah, you know me, always. Hug. What command do I program for hug? What needs to happen when I say hug? Yeah, I probably need to work on my commands as well. It's different for girls. Guys get drunk and just crash at their buddy's house. Yeah. I just don't have any, like, girlfriends nearby me anymore. I guess for me now, my best friends, my best girlfriends are, like, in different area codes. Hoes. I got hoes. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I randomly have to bust into song, movie quotes. I just talked to my best friend yesterday. We do like FaceTimes a couple times. Hello, thank you for following, Christian. How'd you guys feel about that one? I don't know about that one. That's like maybe 4.3. Maybe even less. It had the reverb, I feel like, for a second there, but I don't know. What up? What are we talking about? We are who knows? We're talking about a whole bunch of different things. 5 different things, yeah. You know how my brain works. Try to follow a thought until the end, and then my cat comes in and did he bring it back? No, he didn't. Oh, he brought it, but he dropped it too far, so I think that means he's done. Yeah, we were playing fetch. We're talking about... I have to freaking drink this protein shake, you guys. I keep hearing weird noises. Oh, it's my phone. I just have music very quietly on the whole time. Hello! Thank you for following, Candy. I also don't know what the hell is going on. I don't have my headphones in because I'm about to start doing my makeup, but I have alerts playing that are not my alerts. So did my sound... Oh no, that's not... I was gonna say, did my sound just go off? But I think for follows, I don't have my Stephanie Summers song. Also, I just saw on one of my I don't know, somebody made a highlight. I was looking at my highlights, and somebody said that my little theme song got stuck in their head and they were singing it at work, and I was like, oh, that's the goal. Excuse you. Yeah, editing, that's what we do here. That's what we do. If you're new, that's what we do here. We be burping. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, El Muerto, I wanted to say thank you for sending that recommendation and sending me to Edie. I also thought it was Eddie, and then I realized it was a girl, and I was like, oh, Edie, okay. Thank you for that. We're gonna be rating her again one of these days, because that, like, I just had her on while I was, like, doing other work and editing and stuff like that. and then just like hearing here and there, and then she kept saying my name, and then I was like, okay, I'm involved and I'm here, and now I feel like I can't leave. But also I'm like didn't want to because she was so fucking hilarious, and that is absolutely a great example of like, yeah, what you just said, how much you can be yourself. Um, on Twitch, which is cool. And just, yeah, side note, I just thought she was very hilarious, very like engaging in a way that seems so genuine with her like chat and stuff like that, which I was like, yeah, I can see. I was like, I think I know what you're saying with like she's got my vibes. Um and like also just yeah, how cool and creative. I love that she makes all her own music and like uses Twitch as an outlet to be like, here, I made this and now I'm going to share it with you and like show it to you, and I care a lot about it. And so like, here, I'm sharing something that I love with you, and I think that's so freaking cool. And definitely like inspiring for me. And then also she sent us after that. I watched for a long time. I don't know how long I was there. I don't know how long you were there. And then she sent us to, I feel like you were still there when she sent us to, what's his name? Was it Dunk Star? Also super interesting. I was super tired by that point, but I stayed for a little bit because I wanted to see his gameplay. And then I feel like we kept kind of like talking, which is fine because I do that shit too. But yeah, I was just like, I'm tired. I want to see this gameplay. But I liked his energy as well. He was interesting and fun. So I'm like, okay, I feel like those are great creators when people are like, I have to put on some fucking chapstick. You guys didn't tell me that my lips look so dry. Yeah, when people are like, watch other streamers, see what they do. And I've like tried, and there's a few people, I'm not going to name names, but there's a few people that I'm like, oh, this person has 1 million followers on Twitch. Okay, they must be doing something right. And I watch their stream and I'm like, I can't watch this. I just can't. It's so, nothing's happening. They're not, like, if they're talking, they're not interesting. I'm not trying to be rude or, like, whatever, but it's just, I learned nothing, really. I'm like, I learned that I don't understand. All the more reason to like not understand why people are watching their stream. No, I'm not really not trying to be rude, but then going to Edie's stream and then also to Dunk Star's stream, I was like, oh, these are the types of creators that I feel like I see. Yeah, I see things in them and in their stream and the way they do things that I want to emulate. So yeah, that's my tangent on EdieBot. Were any of you guys there? Did any of you guys stick around? Did you guys enjoy her stream as well? Because I thought it was very funny and very entertaining. And I was also like, should I do a drunk stream? That could be fun. I don't really drink that much, but that's why I think it would be fun and funny. We would have to make that like a community goal stream. It couldn't just be every weekend. That's crazy that she does that and that people do that. Is that a mannequin? That is, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. What the hell? I'm not in it today. I also thought it was really funny that when we got to EdieBot's stream, when I raided her stream the other night, I don't know who, because it like kicked me out and then I had to like open up another browser and like get to her stream. But somebody was like, I just thought it was funny by the time I got there. I don't know what you guys were saying, but she's like, oh my gosh, thanks Stephanie Summers for rating my stream. How nice. Thank you. And then you guys were, I guess, were like telling her about me. And then all I hear her say is like, she burps. Okay, she burps. She's got abs. She's got biceps. Biceps, abs. She burps. Okay. She's like, I don't know who this girl is. I don't know if I want to know her. Like, what's going on here? So I was like, what the hell did you guys even say? I thought that was hilarious. I was like, that's how people describe my streams. And then I went and looked, like I told you guys, I was looking at my clips. And I got some old clips on there. Some of them I don't want to be on there. I'm like, ooh, I don't like the way I look in that, or whatever it may be. But that's beside the point. But I was watching some of my old streams where it was like gameplay or whatever I was doing, and I'm like, I've always been burping on my Twitch streams. I thought that was like, I didn't know, because I streamed like years ago. I think my last stream was probably like 2 years ago, before I just started streaming a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, yeah, I always be burping. But yeah, it just is what it is. Hello, Big Money. I hope you're having a great day. Hello, Pedro. Aw, Edie and her husband. Her husband is her mod. Big all chaos there. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome that they can work together on that. I'm sure he's super helpful for her. Hello, every class. Thank you for following. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you guys, we are so close to so many of our community goals that you guys are helping me with. So every single follow helps. Thank you so much, every class and everybody else, for being here. What are we at? Let me look. We are, I don't know. There's probably, I tried to do a command that's like, it shows how many followers I have. I don't know if it worked. I don't know how, my own commands. But, oh my God, we're literally 25 followers away from 4,500. Oh my gosh. I also hit 11,000 on YouTube, 11,000 followers, which is amazing. And then I very quickly got to 11,050. So I think that's where I'm at now. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. And also my watch hours, I think I'm at 1,900 on YouTube. So you guys, some of you know that I'm working towards, I have to get to 4,000 watch hours, but we're chugging along. I think when I first started streaming here and asking you guys to go watch my VODs on YouTube, I think I was at like 13 or 1,400 watch hours. So now the fact that we're almost at 2,000, that's amazing. And I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. I did send out that poster to you, yes. I just want to make sure that I don't miss it. Yes, I actually was going to tell you on the last stream, I had just sent it out, and the last stream was, okay, so it probably just went out Monday, because I think I took it to the post office, like it was probably by the time it was like Saturday or something, so they probably didn't move it out. I'm also meant to reply to your email and email you your tracking information, but it sounds like I did not do that. So I can actually look right now. Let's see where it is. Oh my God, you met me 9 years ago at a Fit Expo. That's amazing. Sorry, there's a piece of ice. A piece of ice, not a piece of ass in my mouth. Now that's a very important distinction right there. That's amazing. I actually have not been to cons since then. Really, I don't think I have, but I would love to. I would love to go to like TwitchCon. One of my friends organizes something, she does something with conventions and stuff, and she, actually, I don't know if she is this year. I think she might be done with that, but she does something to organize TwitchCon stuff. So she tried to get me to go the last couple of years, and I was like, I'm not really streaming. I'm not really on there, so I wouldn't know anything about anything there. But that's all gonna change. So I think it's probably not this year. I mean, I could still go, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing still here, so definitely next year. But that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm always like so shocked when people are like, oh, I've been following you for years and years and years. I'm like, what? That's awesome. Thank you for that. Hello. Hello, Nick. Thank you for following. Sorry, I was trying to see if my cat was like gonna bring me a ball to play fetch, but I think is done. You don't have to transform for your viewers. Your viewers need to accept you as you are. Exactly. Boom! Right there. Right Mm-hmm. She's looking forward to meeting with you in that activity when you have a Discord. She's rated you too a few times. Aw. The community is also good vibes. Did she say something after that initial stream about the Discord thing? I thought that was just drunk talk. Like, she kept being like, she wrote it down. She's like, Stephanie Summers, we're going to do a talent show, 2 acts. I was laughing. She was cracking me up. But I just thought, that's drunk talk. Like, she doesn't really want to do that. But maybe she does. I don't know. I watched a few minutes of her stream, I think it was yesterday. And I was going to be like, hey, what's up? But then I was like, I don't know. I don't want to like bother her. You know, she's working. She's doing her thing. And I don't know. I just don't want to be a bother. Oh my god, he has zoomies. What are you doing, buddy? Presley, come say hi. You want a box now? Yeah, you do. Huh, huh. You can box. Go, show the people. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right hook. Pop, pop, pop. No? You don't want to? Okay. That's fine. He's so cute. By the way, we could watch some Twitch University videos today on YouTube if you like. You might learn some stuff. What is that? I want to do that. That sounds like fun. Twitch University? Is it something that I can play on here and not get in trouble for? You can do the Sprite challenge. I do plan on doing that once we hit some milestones. Yeah, because people have been talking about that. I think that could be fun and funny. You guys like to see me fucked up. Oh, fun fact. That's right. I programmed some fun facts. Fun facts. Seeing familiar names return to my chat is one of my favorite parts of streaming. That is so true. Yeah, that's right. I have some fun facts in here. What other fun facts? It should be randomized too. I think I programmed like 4 or 5 different fun fact commands. Bring the whale tail back. You could, but don't promote drinking. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I don't get it though, because I'm like, I see people drinking and I see people smoking too. And I'm like, I thought that, okay, so it's not against guidelines. So they're doing it. I mean, I don't know. Fun fact, Stephanie has an amazing voice. She also used to sing a lot more than she does now. That was gonna be, she's super humble. Thank you. Oh, you guys. I was thinking, should I tell you guys what I was thinking for one of my talent shows for EDBot, if and when we do that? I don't know. My first thought, I was like, I have to sing Mary Poppins. I don't know. And then I'm like, because if anybody's like, burp the happy birthday song, I'm like, I can't. It's the burp gods. That's not me. They work through me, so I can't just do that. I can't be part of my act, because then I will be horribly disappointing. No one said anything. She saw your bio. Oh, she did. What? Wait, what did she say? She was like, I don't want to know you. I need to know you when we interact. Oh, that's right. Yay, Lily Grace, thank you for following on YouTube. That's amazing. Thank you. Ah! Hello, Xander Zones. Hello, how are you? I also just realized we're not seeing comments from other sites, are we? I forget every time that I have to like turn on an extra little thing. I don't know if that's something that can be changed, but that's what it is right now. I feel like I'm so behind on your guys' comments. Must do. Sprite challenge. Her husband is a music producer. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. No makeup. Yeah, this is no. Oh, what's happening? Oh, they're gonna fight. They're definitely gonna fight. All her music and stream is made and sung by her and her husband. Aww. Except the monkey video about Primates Day. That was funny as fuck. Fun fact, I spend way too much time building settlements and fallouts, and I'm not sorry about it. 7.5. TwitchCon is November 13th to the 15th. Are we going? Should we go? What's the situation here? Should we go? I don't know. Oh my gosh, hi. First time catching me live. You're pumped. I'm pumped that you're pumped. I will be on here for a little while longer. I probably should stop talking and start doing my makeup because we're getting ready today. I have to get ready for a content shoot today, and I'm going to be doing some cosplay and also some horror film related content. So that's what's happening. So my makeup is going to be kind of basic, but also kind of done up a little bit. But I also say like, what am I going to do today? And I do the same thing every time. So sometimes it's just, you know, a little bit more like, I don't know, I guess it's the same. Let's be honest, it's the same makeup every time. I can't really do anything else. So that's what's happening. Oh, every time you see my hair color, you want to get it? Oh. Sweden, hi, hello. Yeah, I love my hair color. I'm glad you do too. I have some highlights, but it's definitely ginger colored. Oh, I've been following your socials for years too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Next time she sees you, she's probably gonna mention the Discord talent show drinking challenge again. Do you think? I feel like she's just gonna forget about me. You said that's her normal drunk and not crazy drunk. Yeah, I guess I don't know. She seems very like wild. So I'm like, who knows? She's busy. She's a busy girl. I don't want to bother her, you know? Would it upset you if I said you were here? No, I can't read your comment. I just brain fog. No, I get it. That's why a lot of people are here. Streamer University clips. I want to look that up. I want to know what that is. Maybe we could watch that while I'm doing my makeup or something. I still haven't told you what it's like being an angel. Oh, you. Trying to get on my good side. Okay, well, what is this Streamer University thing? Is this on YouTube? Is this a Twitch channel? What is this? Because let's do it. Let's get to it and do it. Streamer University on Twitch. I don't know if I can click links while I'm in here. Oh, I can. This? Okay, is this what should we? Oh my god, is this what we should watch? I should probably talk less, for sure. I think is what's needed, right? At this point on the stream, I'm like, I also have not drank my freaking coffee because I'm talking so much. So I think, yeah, if somebody else can talk and I can comment, that's what I need, I believe. All right, let's try. My whole setup here is kind of jacked up. Do I need this? Don't know. How about no, Scott? Never stop talking to your chat. Yeah, I think I saw a moment of my chat and I was like, I don't even know what I was doing, but I was like doing something and I like wasn't talking and I'm like, boring! Talk more, Stephanie! So anytime there's any lag in conversation, I'm like, ew! Silence! Which maybe that's trauma, that I have to always be talking and I don't like when there's silence. I don't know. I'm gonna start my makeup now. We're gonna watch this video and I don't know what this is. I hope this, oh my God, is it 5 hours long? Did you just send me a video that's 5 hours long? Are you serious? Is this a good one to watch? Are you sure? But I watch things on Presley. Hey! Did you just rip out her hair? Did you see him? He was like, you just ripped out her hair. Do you want a box? Yeah, you do. Box. Box with me and not with your sister. Cat. Hook. Uppercut. Uppercut. Come on. Whatever. Brat. You don't have to watch the full 5 hours. Well, where is the most important part? Is there anything specific? We'll just watch it. We'll just watch it and see. I watch things on fast forward usually, so this will be interesting for me. Remember, videos can be skipped. What videos can be skipped? Wait, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, I think I switched my I thought, sorry. Was that trippy? That's like when you freaking look into a mirror and there's a mirror behind the mirror. Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. I think I need to move my screen to this. Oh no! Side of the screen to share it with you guys. My bad. Even I do that sometimes. Gosh, it like, I don't know why it hurts my brain. It hurts my heads. All right, we're figuring things out. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam, whoa, Black Betty. Stephanie made a mistake? What? Never. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. All right, let's try this again. But actually, shit, I don't know because my camera. All right, there's going to be a little bit of technical bumps right now, you guys, because I think I have to set up my camera a little bit. Just add it as a window capture on your OBS. I could do that, but it will take me some time to figure it out. I don't know why I picked this up. I think I was going to say, shouldn't I put this on her? Wouldn't that be cute for Black Betty to be in a Hogwarts Legacy outfit? Or should I put her back in the vault suit? She might need to go into the vault suit again. She might need to go back to the vault. Alright, this is a fail. But we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Yeah, 1 second, just listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. And we're singing and I'm trying things. And I'm trying things. And it's not working. And oh, okay. And it's working. And I'm here. Okay, I can stop my song now. I wonder if EdiBot would, if I could commission her to do some music for my streams. I was like thinking about that too. I'm like, I don't want to get ahead of myself. She's a busy girl, but I liked her music. And I also love giving people the opportunity to do things that they love. And then to be able to like feature her and be like, my whatever song I use it for is like written, produced, and performed by EdiBot. Or if I could get into the studio with her and we could both be on a song, I'm down for that too. I don't know. I feel like she'd be down, right? I don't know. I don't know. That's just a thought in my head for the future. All right, why? Oh shit, this is gameplay. Hello! Okay, I think we're here now. I think it's working now. Yay! Alright, it only took me 5 hours. She has done that for others as well. Okay, see, I figured. I was like, I'm sure she's not just doing it for herself and then that's it. Ooh, I need my, sorry, hang on. I need this to be over here. Sorry, you didn't see anything. You didn't see that. Nothing, everything is perfect here in my stream. Should I do this? Is that better to watch? Or should I make myself bigger? Let's try that. Let's try that, shall we? I think we shall. I think we're here. We're doing it. So, can't say nothing to it. Alright, we're gonna watch, what is this called? Not YouTube University, Twitch University. I'm in a classroom, although it looks like I am the teacher, but I'm not. Streamer University, thank you. Streamer University, okay. We're gonna go for it. Can you guys hear it? Is it an okay volume? Is it a little loud? Okay. Well, I want to check under my chair. What's under the chairs? I'm doing it. I didn't get anything because I'm not really here. That's fucked up. Who, by the way, can anybody tell me who this person is? Is he going to tell us who he is? Side note, this is one of my favorite coffee cups. I love the size and the shape of it. And my neighbor, he just said neighbor. I was going to say neighbor. My neighbor is Korean and he got this in Korea for me. Isn't this cool? If you've never seen a Starbucks cup from Korea, this is what it looks like. Ludwig. Okay. A bunch of nobodies? Does he have like 1 million followers or something? Or what? What are his credentials? Uh-oh, somebody said Streamer University is the biggest scam in all of Twitch? Oh no, why do you say that? Agreed. Okay, pause. You said change the audio source on the scene. To what? Can you not hear it? Oh, wait, can you not hear it? Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now, darlings? Hello. Is that working? Can you hear it? Well, I guess it's not playing, but is this better? Wait, Ludwig. Okay, okay. Don't hate on the people that want to progress. Yeah. One of the funniest Streamer University clips is T-Pain making them all sign 12 album record deals. What? It's all staged. Everything is staged. Everything on the internet is staged. Fun fact, anytime it's like, I'm pranking my husband, it's staged. Anytime that it's like, I found this person cheating, most of the time it's staged. You can always tell by the reaction of the person too. Sometimes it's real, but like, mostly everything is staged on the internet now. And everything is freaking AI or it's staged. So T-Pain was there. What? Okay, let's see. Can't hear a thing. How about
most
now?
of you in this room actively are going to fail as streamers. Why? I did the math on last year's Streamer 2025 invites. Here's the chart. Now I'm going to break down this chart for you. It's a dumbbell chart.
Wow, that's too much for me.
These black dots are where they were at before.
Can you hear it now?
April 2025, that was their average viewership. The red line, okay, that means they went down in viewers. The green line, they went up in
Well,
viewers.
I'm not a big
The
successful
orange dot is
streamer.
what the viewership is last month.
So of course
Okay?
I have to learn.
So these are people who
That's
they
what
went
we're
to
all
streamer
here
you.
for.
They had all that success, all that excitement. I'm about to be a fucking amazing streamer. Now their viewership.
Isn't that what university is? You don't
down
go to
here.
university
Okay?
to be the
I'll give you the
professor.
stats
You
more
go to be the
concretely so you
student
can
so
really
that
grasp it.
someday you can become the
average
professor.
viewership of all the streamers who participated in Streamer U 2025
Am I wrong?
is down 287 viewers.
That would be great. I would love to just be like, I'm a professor now. Oh, did I press pause? My bad.
They have lost viewers year over year.
Someday I'm gonna
Now,
be doing
obviously,
this
that's
shit. I'm gonna be
outweighed by
like,
people
this
who
is
are
what I learned.
streams.
I actually have
Okay,
a
they have much more
notepad
impact.
because
The
I'm like,
median streamer.
I've been
All right,
learning
the
all
median,
this
we know
shit
what the
on my
median is,
own
right?
in real
Slash
time
both ends,
and
so
whatever
the
you
person in
guys
the
have
middle.
helped me with
All
here
right,
and there.
the
And
no,
otherwise,
no,
I'm like,
No,
I haven't found any helpful videos. I will be so happy if this tells me something I don't know, because I've had to learn it all myself.
4 viewers before and after Streamer U.
All right, I don't really care
Okay.
though about viewers.
Whatever you want to be in the future and go.
Okay, we don't have to. Don't have to tough love. We don't need to talk about days off. I want to hear about like what makes your stream, like how to make your stream unique in your own way. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Of like, here are things that you need.
So how about we
Let's see.
like someone thinks great that inspires them? What you got?
Extra Emily.
Extra Emily and why? I think, and Agent, you can back me up. I think what Agent does.
I think I would love this
Today?
video if those people were not there speaking at all.
Guys, show
And if it
hands.
was just
Did anyone here
somebody
not
speaking
write
to the
something
camera
down?
or speaking to us saying like,
Did
A,
anyone
B,
here
C,
not
D,
put down
E,
the
F,
goals?
G, here's how you go through to
My
like,
genuine advice at this point, and I do not say this with malice in my heart,
okay,
you should probably quit streaming.
no.
Up your average viewers.
Not gonna sit
Yeah,
through
by
another
100,
4
it's
hours
marginal.
if
All
you're
right.
telling me to quit,
Just
darling.
real quick, by show of hands, who self-describes himself as a clip farmer, aka who goes live, who can get a bunch of clips, you can throw them on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and they do very well. But
If
maybe
there's
on
one
stream,
thing
you're used
that's
to getting
real
like
as
100,
fuck and
200
not
viewers, a
staged
smaller
on
number than
all
you
of
might user clips
Twitch,
get. Does that sound familiar
it's
to
my
anyone?
goddamn
It's doing
burps,
really
okay?
fine on clips,
Those
but
come
it's
from
not,
the burp
you know,
gods.
transferring to long form.
I'm just a vessel.
Okay? All right? What you guys are
They
really
just
good at
happened to
is
me and
streaming
through
for
me.
one clip. You probably, it's second nature. You
Okay,
probably have
listen to what he's saying.
gone through a stream, hit the moment, knew, oh, that's the clip that I'll post later, and then gone through the rest of your stream. I am old school. They did not have clips. Okay, they deadass didn't even have short form. So what I did is I streamed for the YouTube video. I would create a segment
Take stuff out of
in my
context,
stream.
but like I don't need to
The
hear someone be
entire
like, "You're
stream
not gonna make it.
would
It's
be
really
me recording
difficult."
the YouTube video live.
I'm an actress.
Okay?
Oh God, I don't know what just happened to the thing.
You know, for example,
I'm an actress. I've been an actress for, I don't know, 18 years. So I definitely don't need to hear anybody say, this is going to be really hard, okay? So if you think it's going to be easy, it's not. So quit. I don't need to hear that. I already know that. I go every single goddamn day to auditions. I go into rooms where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm faking it. I'm doing the best that I can possibly do. Blah, 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 blah. And like everybody, all the odds are against me and everybody's like hoping that I fail and like blah, blah. And only I can be the one that like gets up and goes and persists, you know? So I feel like that's what the whole first part of the thing is. I don't know about the clip farming. I don't know about this stuff. So this is interesting. I already know about all the other stuff.
well, I have the rarest Pokemon box. Today I'm going to open it up. We're going to see what's inside. Very clear expectation of the context of what's going to be happening in the stream. Later on, I'll have an editor edit that. Think of your streams as recording sessions. That's all they are. So what's the ideal amount of time to stream? I would say, how many segments can you get out of the stream?
See, this
You're
is
probably
interesting.
not
I
going
don't
to
know
get
what you're
8 to
talking
12
about.
hours of segments.
Segments?
I cap
What's a
out at
segment?
around 4. So why is this my best stream? These are all the segments that I got out of it. Real quick, this is the revenue. This is going to be for later. This is the revenue the stream made. It made $5,500. Okay, just keep that in mind.
This is why
That's
I
not
watch
flex.
stuff
Just
on
keep that in
Fast
mind.
Forward too.
This is the content that I got out of it. Okay, so we had 3 VODs. It's got 14K. 178K, 140K. I got 3 edited videos. 320K, a million, 330K. I got a couple shorts at $500,000 and $1 million. Okay, all right. That's all from one stream. One 6-hour stream. I got all of that. Okay. That's the 5,500. That's how much a stream made. If I streamed double, I might have made 7K.
So that's like when we're changing
This
the
is how
topic
much
of the
all
stream,
that content made.
right? That's a segment.
All that content made 25,000. That is separate from the stream's revenue, by the way.
Okay, so that's my next question. Separate from the stream revenue.
30 minutes from one stream, 5,
So
6
he's
of
talking
which
about
is from the
repurposing
stuff that comes
that.
out of the stream afterwards. This is called the content funnel. This
So
is why
repurposing
being a
it
streamer
for
is so valuable.
Other sites?
Because when you stream, you can turn that stream into a YouTube video. You
Yeah,
can have a thriving VOD channel. You can get amazing clips that are driving people to different sites. Maybe you're long form, maybe you're short form, whatever.
So question there, when it comes to like planning, because I've tried and played with this a little bit myself. I kind of wonder, do you ever like?
Banner, can you close the door on him?
Have you
Close the door
ever?
on him.
Have you ever tried, or do you still like kind of make scripts in a way, like before, like say you have something that you want to really make sure that you talk about or you say? Have you ever like been like,
Great
okay, this is
question.
what for this segment I have some type of script?
I feel like that's something that I always wonder with people. Do they literally sit there beforehand
before the long form, like when you're like, okay, I
and
know
go
this,
like,
I wanna
I'm
make
gonna
sure
make
talk
sure
about
I
this
say
in the long
this so that I can get this clipped. I'm gonna make sure this happens so I do this and
Do
get
you
this
have
video.
scripts for your segments? No, I just have rough segments that I know are going to happen. So this stream,
See? Smart.
I
Good.
set up a Mentor Chameleon lobby that I was going to do with some friends that I knew would hit because I knew the group was really good. Because Northern Lion was in it, and he's electric, okay? I had planned to watch the CoffeeZilla video because the Lego scandal it's like a big drama. It's a hot topic. A lot of people want to hear about it. And CoffeeZilla is like the investigative guy. And I've been doing this challenge called the God Gamer Gauntlet. And that one was a little more freeform, but it's a structured stream that I have set up that people are familiar with. And so I knew I was going to do all 3 of these concepts going in. Okay? And that was my game plan. I'm not as good of a clip farmer as other people, so I just have an editor and I say, find it. Find the diamonds for me, because I'm not good at it. A lot of you guys are really good at this
That
part.
would be me too.
So what do you do if you're good at this part? How do I get better long form? This is all you're working on now. This is all we're focused on now. You know how to get the clip. Why do we have to worry about it? You already know how to do it. So let's improve the
See, because
editing part of our
I
game.
am an actress, so
Okay?
that's
I used to be
my
dog shit at recording offline videos.
that's
Which
one
is
of
weird.
my personal strengths is I'm like I can script something out. I can write something ahead of time that I'm like, I know this is interesting. However, when I'm live streaming, it's different. Like it's different than musical theater, doing, any sort of acting, anything that I do. That's what I'm kind of trying to find my difference is like, I want it to be authentic. I don't want it to be like, here's the script that I did. Like, even though I know that this moment will be funny and hilarious. So it kind of I get this whole thing, right? He's making like this whole career and thing, but like what you don't get from him potentially, I don't know him, I've never watched his streams, but what you don't get from him potentially within each individual stream is like authenticity and actually being live, because his brain is sitting there thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get this moment and then this moment is gonna be clipped and then it's gonna be turned into this and then I'm gonna generate like $5,000, so like I have to get this moment. And so like, sure, of course, like any streamer and any person on the internet ever is like, I would like to monetize on this. And I've been open with you guys as well that I'm like, oh yeah, I would like to monetize as well, but like not at the expense of making the connection inauthentic. I've never been able to do that. Some of you guys are like, oh, I've been following you for 10, 15 years, whatever. And I'm like, I feel like, at least I think the reason that I'm like, I've always gone live on Instagram or whatever. And I feel like one of the reasons that I, at least, enjoy, like, connecting with people is because I'm like, it's, like, real. And so it's not me trying to, like, get a thing. It's just like, how are you guys doing today? What's up? Tell me about your guys' lives now, and I'll tell you about mine and stuff. And it's not really, like, a curated moment. And I get that you should and have to do that at some point along the way. But I think that's my like, not hesitation, but like, I don't know if there's a disconnect or I don't know what, that I'm like, yeah, how do you make it to where it's like I'm streaming for entertainment for other people, for sure. And for, you know, eventually like monetization would be great and this and that, but then also like I have to keep it's mostly too, I'm like, yeah, it's for you guys, but it's also like for me, because if I sit here and I'm like, okay, I'm creating this for a number in my bank account later, that gets old really quickly. Again, you guys, I've been doing, yes, I haven't been doing Twitch for long and I don't know, but I've done plenty of other websites, live streaming sites, other types of sites for years and years and years. So I'm not a stranger to like making money and making money fast and making money creatively. I'm not a stranger to that at all. What I'm yearning for, and the whole reason that I'm doing Twitch and YouTube, is because it's authentic, as opposed to some of the other sites that I have made money on. And so I think that's my whole thing with this, with this, is I'm like, gosh, I see what you're saying, and I've done that on my other sites. But God, and then eventually it's like, okay, cool, great, and you're chasing money, you're chasing this, and you're chasing viewers, and you're chasing whatever. But then at some point along the way, you lose that. I don't know, it's just the authenticity. So anyways, that's where my mind goes. Like, I'm not a stranger to streaming. I'm not a stranger to most of this stuff and to creating content. I'm a content creator. I have been for fucking my whole life, really, but since the internet started the internet. But yeah, it's just in the capacity that I want it to be fun. I don't want it to seem too much like, oh, I have to do this and it's curated, because then I lose my spark and then I'm just comparable to other people. Yeah. And I have to know some tech stuff for sure. Only a few are genuine. Yeah. I try to be. So that's why, you know, stuff like this, it's such good information for sure. But I'm gonna find my own version of what he's saying. So let's keep listening.
I would think, you know, live streaming, I'd be good at it. I made another channel that was only offline recordings just to work on that skill. Now I'm electric at it. I feel great about it.
That would be me, following that whole time, and you haven't changed one bit. Aw, thank you. That's 95% of streamers' mindset. Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm here to tell you guys. I mean, I'm not joking when I say I've made a lot of money. I've made a little bit of money, and in the end, like, money's great, but you miss something along the way when you start cutting out pieces just for the end result. Like, the middle pieces, the juicy bits, that's the fun stuff. That's a horrible metaphor. That's a horrible metaphor. I sound like a cannibal. No, you need the human connection. And that's what I think that's what I'm trying to figure out in this. Because again, I mean, some of you maybe have even seen my other live streams. And if you have, you know the ones. And Juicy Bits is wild. Yeah, if you've seen my other streams, like I know exactly what to do to have fun and to create fun for you guys on, you know, other streams. These streams, we're not doing that. We're playing games, we're having fun, we're like actually conversing about, like, you know, things and speaking in a much different type of way. And so I don't want to do, not that I don't enjoy my other streams, I do, but there's just, yeah, there's another piece of the puzzle that it's the fun part. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Everybody has a different experience. Everybody, you know, everybody's on a different part of the journey. Everybody has a different end goal and different middle goals. And so it's so different for everybody. And so that's why I'm like, I want to hear, but like, I think that's why I'm going to keep going back to Edie. I think that's why, thank you for the lurk. I think that's why I enjoyed Edie's stream, because everybody in the comments was so excited. Like, Stephanie, you gotta, excuse me. Everybody's like, you gotta see this clip. She's gotta show you this clip. And then like, oh, and then like, then I saw the clip and I was like, what in the actual fuck? Like, okay. And then like, it was hilarious and it was great. But everybody was like, oh my God, they were so excited to see it. And then everybody's like, you got to show her the banana one. You got to show her the banana one. And then I watched it and then I was like, oh my gosh. And then no shade at all. Literally, I'm like kind of obsessed with her right now. But then I'm like doing research and I went and I'm like, you know, you can find that clip of her elsewhere too. Like you can go, if you want to watch the clip, you can go to YouTube and watch the clip, just like you can with the rest of the content on the internet. However, you guys, like everybody in the chat wanted to see it and was like rooting for it and wanted me to see it right then, right there. And like, that's what I want to create. Like, yeah, sure, you can go somewhere else. You can go over there. You can go talk to me on that site. You can go do this. But like right here, right now, like I want us to all have like a common goal and like a common interest. And that's what's important to me. I don't know. I just liked that so much about her stream. And yeah, I was like, okay, like everybody is so on board with this damn clip. I haven't even started my makeup, have I? I gotta start that now. Yeah, thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. Good time to check in with those of you who are here. Thank you for, yeah, watching. We're watching some streamer university stuff and seeing where I fit into the streamer mix of things. We aren't just mods and viewers. We are a community. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I even was like thinking about that. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep going back to her because again, I haven't really seen many creators. So that was a good, like I said, I've seen a few people that have like a large following and I'm like boring as fuck. I don't get it, but okay. People like it. They have a big community. And then, you know, you were recommending her and I was like, okay, she's got a big following. So we'll see. And then she was so interesting and so funny and so fun. And then like at the end, I also just, I don't know, I just want to be her friend. Because I saw at the end of her, like stream, I watched it all the way through and she was like, okay, I'm going to get offline. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And she just kept being like, I'm so appreciative. I just love you guys. I don't know. And then she's like, okay, but I have to go. And she kept trying to like end the stream. And then she's like, okay, yeah, start the raid. And then she's like, no, end the raid. I just love you guys. And then she just kept, and I'm like, I get it. Like, I see myself in her and in that I was like, she is so fucking tired. I know it I just know it. I can feel what she's feeling because I've been there on streams and content days and this and that. And I just, yeah, I was like, I see that. I see that in myself and I see that in her. And so I would love to emulate that. Would love to. Networking is a great thing around Twitch streamers. Yes, so I'm going to rely on you guys when we are going to be rating people in the future to give your input on where I'm going to send you guys to. And I am humbly requesting more people like her and Dunkstar, people like that. And like, what I mean by that is pretty much everything that I've just explained of like, you know, genuine, actually connect with people. I think I rated one girl one time and she kind of was just like, oh, thanks. Anyways, let's get back to gameplay. And not that I don't need like, oh my God, wow, that's so amazing or anything like that. But I just was like, oh, okay. So you don't care. Maybe some people, I think a big part of it too, some people don't know what to do. Like they're like, okay, now I'm just going to pretend like this is normal and like keep going. Which is totally fine too. But I don't know. I guess I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of Edie now, so I want more. I want more streamers like that in my life. I would love to, yeah, I would love to see more people like that. But you know, it's gonna be, every day is fun. Edie's, you never know what's gonna happen. But you know it's gonna be awkward and fun. Yeah! Yeah, I love that. I love that for her and for us. That's our streams as well. She plays a few scary games. Oh, she played some scary games last night. Ooh. Get ready with me didn't even start yet. Yeah, I'm going to start. I did my brows. I started my brows and I did my mascara. Multiplayer. Yeah, I don't even know what games are multiplayer that I would play. Oh my gosh, I really hope that stream together happens. That should be really fun. I wanted to, but I'm also a little like nervous. And then she's like, "Oh, message me on Discord or what, or reach out to me on Discord." And I'm like, I don't even know how Discord works, and I don't even have Discord, so I'll look like an idiot if I'm like, "Hi, I don't know, is this the right place for me to message you?" I don't know how that works, so I didn't even message her because I don't even have my Discord set up fully yet. She used to be a waitress before a Twitch partner. Aw. My cats are fighting again. She's so appreciative of people in her chat. Yeah, I love that for her. I love it. Oh, 24-hour stream in the near future. I would love to do that, to just see how it goes. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Is that like, does that include a sleep stream as well? Do people still do those? Is that still a thing? Yay, you know some people that can vibe with me. That's what I need. I need some more people that are my vibes. Yeah, some people don't really appreciate raids. For real, it's sad. I think, yeah, like they're sending the community over. At least acknowledge them. Yeah, I need a Discord. I don't have a Discord yet, but we are halfway there. We are actually literally halfway to my subscriber goal. And I'm slowly working on it, like, in the background, and then once it's ready, or once we hit the subscriber goal. But once we hit the subscriber goal, then that will have to go to the top of my priority list. But until then, or even before then, if I finish before we get to the goal, I'm gonna, you know, obviously extend the link to y'all. I've had other priorities of content making. Do your YouTube research. Yeah, well, I totally have been. But again, you guys, I love Twitch and I would like to do this way more often. But I also have other websites that actually make me money, and I actually have, you know, a job and a life outside of Twitch until Twitch becomes my life and all that. I have to do other things. But let's keep watching this video. And I need to keep doing my makeup. Oh my gosh. Sleep streaming. But the thing about me, you guys, is that I sleep for 10 hours every night. I can't sleep for less. I can't. Sometimes 9. That's a good night when I like have more of my day. But I actually sleep for 10 hours. So you would see me sleeping longer than you would me doing anything else pretty much. They changed the rules. Streamers used to not sleep during 24 hours, but it got a little dangerous. So now they started to sleep. Yeah. Understandable for sure. Yes, you can get your fortune read. I know exactly what you need to hear. Ask for your fortune in the comments. 10-hour sleep stream. Sounds like fun. Let's watch more.
So let's get good at this.
Let's learn together.
Long form. So we're thinking about segments on stream that would turn into good YouTube videos. You have to study that game. You have to study people who do it. You have to do things that are authentic to yourself. But this is the content funnel. In your live streams, you should not just be getting clips. You should not just be getting long form videos. You should be getting everything. You get everything in one.
Good question. So
I need to take my headphones off. Actually, maybe I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Do that. That's okay. That works.
How much do you spend on those clippers and editors?
Well, I'll do a class on that tomorrow, going through all my finances. I have a company of about 15 people. My expenses are like $250,000 a month, or excuse me, yeah, $250,000 a month about. So it's hard to say because it's not like individually catered towards this stream. It's not like the clipper gets paid necessarily for just this, like they're a full-time employee, so. But I'll have a better breakdown tomorrow, and that class will be available online. I can send it to you.
Alright, so like, would you agree that when you stream versus make a YouTube video,
Yeah,
there's
you're
like a
gonna help
different,
me
like,
set up
flavor, like a
interactions,
flavor to it?
El
So do you have
Muerto.
any
Isn't
tips
that
for,
right?
like, when you
At
use
this
your
rate,
stream to
I
make
feel
a
like you need to
video,
help me with
like,
everything.
how to edit that well to do well on YouTube?
Okay, the question
I would say
was,
message me on Discord, but you
think
should email
videos
me.
are better when they are recorded than when they are streamed?
No, I think it's a different feel.
It's a different feel.
Yeah.
So I think what it requires is a little love after the stream.
Good night.
So the stream is hard because you're live. You can't always contextualize things. You don't always know what the moment is that needs repackaging later on. VO will help you get the feel of the live stream feeling like an offline recording. That's the value of VO. Because you can basically carry
I'm old
through
school.
boring moments to moments that are more exciting. You can do a new intro now that you have the knowledge of what happened. Okay, so I think it comes out of voiceover and giving your editors more ammo to make a better product. Any other questions of the content funnel? A lot of you guys chit-chatting back there for how bad you are at YouTube. I've seen it. Ooh. Okay? A lot of chit-chatting about
Shit.
YouTube.
You don't know what they were saying though.
Sometimes it is really easy to just focus on the thing you are good at. Let's improve the thing we are bad at. Some of you here don't even have YouTube channels, by the way. I looked through all of your channels. We don't even have YouTube channels, or we haven't uploaded in 4 months. That is not acceptable. Here's the deal, guys. You are not just competing against other small streamers.
Beeper,
You're
oh
competing
god.
against every streamer. You need to be better than
Never
the
had
biggest
one of
streamers to be getting the attention of viewers. All right? I have good news for you. Most streamers are absolute dog shit. Most streamers are absolute dog shit legacy streamers who boot up a game and just kind of coast, and they're multimillionaires, and they're not providing new things.
Crazy.
So if you're hungrier, if you're willing to work on the stuff you're not good at, you can replace some of them. Okay? But it's not negotiable. You have to be doing long form videos. You have to be working on clips. And you can do it slow. I know it's expensive. It's
Hello,
hard to
thank
get
you
all the
for
editors for it,
following.
whatever. You can do it slow, but make it something you are actively working on. Any other questions? Okay, I want to leave you guys with a quote here. This is from Abe Lincoln. Give me 6 hours to cut a tree and I'll spend 4 sharpening the axe. What's the connection there, Marlon?
The connection is you're sharpening the tool instead of the.
Oh shit.
The connection
He's
here
got a pretty
is we're
face,
spending
we'll say
4
that.
hours figuring out what we're gonna do on the stream, so then our stream can be the most successful stream it can be, right?
Yeah.
We don't spend 6 hours just going live because you had 6 hours available. It would be genuinely more valuable if you had 8 hours to go live to spend 4 hours figuring out what you're gonna do and then 4 hours doing it than just
Amen.
being live for 8 hours. Some of you guys stream too much. We gotta be streaming less. And it doesn't mean we're taking the time off. It means we're actively taking that time to be thinking about
Fucking
what we're gonna do on stream. Okay? And every big streamer does this. Sometimes they have help, which makes it a lot easier for them because they got capital, they got money to do it. If you do not have that, then your time is your capital, and you have to use that time to set up your streams the best you can. Guys, that is the end of my class. You guys have any questions for me? You have any questions you would like to go over? It can be about anything streamer related. While you have me, we have another 5 minutes here before you got to get out.
Should every stream be turned into a YouTube video?
Should every stream? No. Maybe the stream you thought was going to be good and it turned out dog shit. You shouldn't make a dog shit YouTube video.
Yeah.
Or maybe you had to do some commitment for
Yeah,
a
but you
sponsor.
never
don't
know
wanna
what
make
somebody's
that
gonna
video.
resonate with.
I'm doing a Twitch Rivals event. God knows I'm not making that into a YouTube video. I'm playing Valorant for 7 hours.
Shit.
And the light of day will never see that, but I will still do it. It just
So-
won't be a YouTube video.
So
Agent?
my thing with that though, I would disagree. Because like I get what he's saying, but you don't have the same viewers 100% of the time across platforms. I have so many people. Like somebody came in here the other day on our last stream and was like, I haven't seen you post in a long time. And I was like, well, where are you following me? Because I post every single day here. I post every single day here. I post twice a week here. I go live twice a week here. And he was like, oh shit. And he's like, oh, I deleted that site and I don't have that site. And I'm like, okay, well, you still have these other ones. And so therefore you don't know. I've had so many people that are like, oh, like, yeah, I don't do Twitch. But I follow your YouTube. So in order to access more people, I think the more the better. But I also think some stuff belongs on this site and different stuff belongs on this site, but I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, some people like, look, I'm not going to watch his Twitch stream ever. But here we are on YouTube watching this video, and had this not been on here and only a live stream on Twitch and a VOD, like, it would be gone and I would never see it. So I kind of disagree with that. Same thing. Oh, I will say an exact parallel. I post on TikTok almost every single day, sometimes every day. And man, I used to get great views, and then all my content started getting flagged for no reason. And then I started posting on TikTok just so that I could take those videos and turn them into YouTube shorts. And every single time I get 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to sometimes 10 times more views and interaction on YouTube shorts than I do on TikTok. So, I mean, I could just post it once and then like kind of screw myself, or post it twice and then people who don't follow me, like so many people don't have TikTok. And TikTok took a nosedive. Exactly. And so like, I don't really, but I'm going viral on there right now. So viral, I don't know. I just grew, I think like 600 followers in the past like 24 hours for something that is like so original to me, and I'm so happy. So, hey, I'm gonna give TikTok a chance, and you never fucking know. You never know too. So I could have just been like, fuck TikTok. I give up. I'm not using it anymore. But look, you never know. And also, I will say the video that is going viral right now, I've actually posted it once before. I posted it, I think, in like December, and it did not do well. And now I posted it again, and somehow it hit the right audience, and it's going viral. So also post content, especially short form content, multiple times, because people who follow you, they're not going to see all your posts all the time, and sometimes they get sick of you and don't watch you or forget about you, because everybody has their own fucking lives, and people get busy and they forget about you, and then they come back and they didn't see it in December, but now people are like, oh, this is cool, okay. So repost, okay? That's another thing I will add to whatever he's saying. Let's keep watching.
What you got?
Split on like how you spend your time on a day-to-day.
I can go back to my schedule, but this is pretty honest.
YouTube is a different world. Twitch is a different world. Yup. Facts. There's people going to watch regardless. Yep.
I'm on days you're not streaming.
On days I'm not streaming?
I don't do Facebook. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I think I'm streaming probably 6 days a week.
And there was a while there
like
I was posting every single day on Facebook. And people were like, oh, I didn't even know you had a
I'm
Facebook. I'm like, I
doing
didn't,
streaming.
but I had to make one because I have
stream
people there
maybe
that
3
don't do
files more
Instagram
accurate, but,
anymore.
like, I think I've streamed 90 hours in the last month.
But fuck Facebook, because they
I probably spent another 90 hours thinking about what I was going to do, but it's 90 hours total. Yeah, what's up?
So do you have set out days, or you just kind of you go with the whatever 6 days that week is allowed?
TikTok so
They're
keeps
not
me alive.
necessarily like concrete like that, because I think as a streamer you
From
probably notice
getting
you have to be malleable.
game
Maybe
sponsors.
you're
Oh, wait,
called
what
to
do
an
you
event here, there.
Oh, you have game sponsors on
It's
TikTok?
more
That's
so
cool.
about like, okay, I know I got to take a day off
Congrats.
or whatever, as opposed to Wednesdays I'm off.
Dude, TikTok
What you
is
got
a
for
fucking flea market. That's the perfect way to talk about it. It totally is.
Between 2 to 6 a.m.
All
Eastern
ads.
time, and I've tried to transition to earlier times.
Sorry,
My viewers just don't try.
sorry, I'm pausing. Dude, that is so true. For every one video I see on TikTok, literally, I see one video that I'm like, okay, I enjoy this, I'll watch it. Scroll, okay, it's some individual trying to do some TikTok shop ad thing. Okay, scroll again. Okay, now here's a more high, like an actual ad that's like, a higher budget ad. And then scroll again. Okay, here's a normal video. So dude, one of every fucking 3 videos is, or 2 of every 3 videos is some kind of ad. It is totally a flea market for Temu stuff. That's crazy. Anyways, let's continue.
Transition well because most of them are overseas.
Yeah, it's the whole app. I know.
Just do it. Stick to it. Just do it, stick to it. You're not going to get those viewers to switch their schedules, most likely. You're just going to have to get new viewers in that new time zone.
And that is
But
why
that's the time-
she just asked, she's trying to switch the time frame of her live stream. And he's like, just do it, stick to it. You're not going to get those people to change their entire schedule for you just to watch your stream. But again, you got to give them a place to watch the content later. That's, I think, at least for me, it's worked for me because I have so many people who don't have Twitch. And they're like, I don't have Twitch, but I want to watch your live stream and I can't be there while you go live, but I'll watch it later. That's why I'm like, okay, well, you can either watch it here or you can watch it there. Like, that's, you know, and if you don't do this site, odds are you do that site. And if you don't do that, then there you go, boom. And so to give people more opportunity. So when he's sitting there saying, oh, that will never see YouTube, I think that is, obviously he's got a formula. It works for him. However, if he did post, at least break up part 1 of my 7-hour stream, part 2, people will watch that eventually. And maybe even different people than he has here. So
when you want to be in it, be in it. I remember, bro, all that shit. When I was starting out streaming, people were like, oh, you cannot stream in the 4 p.m. time slot because all the big streamers are there. That's bullshit. Just pick whatever's best for you.
yeah.
Okay? Believe in yourself. Make it catered around what you are trying to do to thrive. You do not have to cater around other people in that sense. I just don't personally believe in that. I think it's fine to just have confidence that you will succeed in this new time slot. And I think time will show that whatever losses you had were small enough and you can recoup them with your effort and energy.
Boom.
Yeah, so what's the metric to get into streamer games? Like,
What's the metric to get into streamer games?
Yeah,
Honestly, I think it is people who I think are coming to this university and will genuinely be a big streamer one day. And not because, you know, they have a crazy amount of viewers now, but they care enough to do that. I showed you these numbers, guys. They are real. Like, genuinely half of you are going to fail in the sense that you will have come to Streamer U and you will have nothing to show for it in a year. I mean, it's just true. A lot of people are here going to be this red line. So I want to take people who would be maybe a little green line like this, have them at Streamer Games, and maybe they can go way bigger, you know? I want to give opportunity to people who will take advantage of it. I don't want to give opportunity to someone who in a year...
I feel like if I were him in this moment too, I would say... Because some people are sitting there going, oh no, what if I'm the red line? What if I'm the red? Like, I think you know in that moment, if you're sitting in that room or if you're watching this video, if you're going, oh, I don't know, like, what if I'm that? You're the red line. That's why, like, at the beginning of the video, when you're like, oh, don't skip it. And I'm like, I'm not the red line. This message is not for me. I already know. I already know it's not for me. So I don't need to sit there and hear like, oh, it's really difficult. Yeah, okay. Now what? But let's get to the meat of it. Cause you know, and so if you are afraid that and I will also tell you this, lot y'all been following me on Twitch for years and elsewhere. And, guess what? 2 years ago, the last time I streamed, I was the red line, and I knew it. I knew it. Every single time I got online to stream, I was like, I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'll get online is. I know I like to do it. I know I enjoy it, but it's not for me. I don't think I'm, you know, I've got other things. I blah, blah, blah. I have to make money. I have to do this and that, whatever. I can't just like do it. It's just like fun for me, but like I can't. And I knew it. I just knew in that time. And that's why this time is different. Because I'm like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. No more excuses. No more letting myself off the hook. I want to do it. And like, therefore, I'm going to do it. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I don't know. Or if you're watching the freaking YouTube University thing, whatever the hell it's called, Streamer University. And you're like, oh, I don't want to, you know right now if you're the red line or if you're the green line. You do. If there's a thought in your head. I knew it in the past that I was, and I was right. And now I know I'm in a different place in my life. And no excuses. I'm the green. I am the green. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, if it's just, you know, there's circumstances in your life that's just like, you're like, oh, but I want to, but I can't. That's where I was. And now I'm not there anymore. And so if you're there, it doesn't mean you'll always be there. And it's a choice. It is a choice. It was my choice. every single day that I was like, I want to stream, but my background is ugly. I want to stream, but I don't know any of this technical stuff. Look, I still don't know this technical stuff, but I'm going. I'm doing it anyways. I'm learning as I go. And even if I don't learn, I will someday. I will tomorrow. I will next week. I will next month. Like whenever I have time, I'm making that a priority. So if it's your priority, then there's no other outcome than to continue and get to where you want to go.
That's ultimately it.
I have to shut my door.
Any other questions?
It's not loud.
All right.
I stream 100 hours a month and my chat calls me a part-time streamer.
You stream 100 hours a month, your chat calls you a part-time streamer.
Yeah, they won't stop.
What are you using the other time for? Is it for stream? If you're being honest.
A lot of the time that I spend off stream is like either planning stuff off stream, like planning stuff for streams, or sometimes I'm spending like quality time with my friends.
I would say, I don't know what your offline time is. 100 hours
Hello,
seems
Quentin.
fine to me. I think chat's just being chat, and you just gotta ride with them. But
Chat's just
I
being
think 100
chat.
hours is fine. I would think 120 to 130 is a sweet spot.
Hi. My question is, what would you do if like you start up as like a YouTuber and like you're so used to like editing and like taking time, being intentional about that, and then going into like
A
streaming
mixture of
and then feeling
procrastinating.
like
I think
you
that's
don't have
true.
like that editing and like that.
Started as a streamer going live only on my PS4 and eventually got better streaming equipment. Hell yeah. And now you're doing,
It's just because you're not
what's it
confident
called?
doing it.
VR.
If you did it
That's
1,000
so
times, how many
cool.
times you streamed?
Is that all you do, by the way? Is it only VR or do you do other streams as well?
What, do you remember when you first
Don't
edited?
worry, I burp all the time.
Yes.
Like in my life,
Yes.
7 years ago.
Were you dog shit?
Yes.
Streaming's a skill. You got to stream to become a good streamer. That's step one. Guys, that's time. Y'all are good. Appreciate y'all being here. I will not be seeing you guys again.
The room cannot see me. No, this
Guys,
is a
just to be
YouTube
clear, though, I
video.
will
We're
not be seeing you
talking
again.
about,
You'll be
or
getting homework
we're
from
not
me
talking
every
about,
day
they're
for the
talking
rest of
about,
Streamer U. It will be available on the website.
they're
or
talking
your
about
app, the
Streamer
U app.
University.
Okay.
All right, so the class is over. They're going to say, great
When was
class.
It came out in May, so it's recent.
It's too long ago.
Okay.
It's old news. Who cares?
Fire. Okay.
Wait, okay, what did
Oh,
she
that's
ask?
easy enough. How we doing?
Great job.
Thank you.
Honestly, I needed all that. That was a lot of games that you gave us.
Yes.
A lot of free games.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I took note, so I'm gonna
Took
make
some
sure.
notes?
I'm
Can I
gonna
see
make
them? What you got?
Yeah, so I actually I took a screenshot of everything that you talked about, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm writing my notebook,
He didn't
all my
make it.
goals and
Do
everything.
you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
Let me see it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He said, let me see it. He already told
So my
everybody
goal
that
by
he
the
looked
end of
them
the
up
year
ahead of
is to
time.
have 1 million subs.
I like that. That's a
Yeah.
very achievable goal.
He doesn't have anything negative to
But I
say
like
about
what you
the
said,
YouTube
how
channel
to
yet.
transition the short form into long form.
Yep.
And segments. See, that's one thing I don't do is segments.
Variety
Yeah. I
think
streaming, gaming,
applying more segments to
art,
help.
music,
Segments?
VR. Oh my
I also
gosh,
think just
3D
looking through
designing.
this,
Oh, that's cool.
be
3D
braver.
designing. What kind
Okay.
of stuff?
I think you're doing like a format that works.
Yeah.
She's
But
live.
it's okay to throw shit at a wall. If it
I'm
doesn't work, that's fine.
alive.
But I see
Hello,
like the same
Fox.
concept in a different area with the same title and thumbnail every time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's doing well. But I don't think it's doing the numbers that you want it to do.
Yeah.
So let's try some new shit.
Okay.
10
Let's take my
subs. If you
thumbnails.
want to
And so you
give
can
some
do the same, like,
subs,
maybe you're doing 4
we
videos
have
and
a
3 are kind
10
of what
sub
people are used to
goal
seeing.
right
Yeah.
now.
One we're trying to do.
Okay.
Like new title,
And
new
I will
thumbnail,
burp for you.
Maybe
I'll
a new
do it.
concept or slightly
Time to
deviated.
gift some
Yeah.
subs
like, did
and
that
get
work
one for
better?
yourself.
Okay, now that's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Take more
I think
risks.
it works. Yeah, take a look.
All right, I just wanted to hear what the girl said.
Get a picture.
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, she wants just a picture? No, she asked a question.
And then I did have
Beautiful
another
eyes. Hey,
question.
thank
All right.
I didn't want
This
to
is
say
not my best look right now. I'm just getting ready for
I
my
won a
shooting
Mr. Beast
today.
video,
Okay, that's exciting.
and
Which one? Knock in real quick.
thank you so much. It was the survival video. Where
Okay.
he left people in the woods for a month.
Yes.
So I've had people tell me I should be like capitalizing off of that, and like every video is like Mr. Beast winner does this, Mr. Beast winner. But I said that's okay, and I haven't been doing that.
Yes.
Okay, so I should stay just doing my own thing and.
Unless you want to be Mr. Beast winner in 5 years,
No, I want to be Malik. So
then
I
let's be
avoided
Malik.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
But should I use anything or just that's just
It's fine. When was it?
It came out in May, so it's recent.
It's too long ago.
Okay.
It's old news. Who cares?
Fire. Okay. I just want
You
to
can make a few videos off of
What'd
it.
you win?
20K.
There we go.
Thank you.
20K in bed.
You can make a few videos off of it, and then also make a few videos off of what I did with my 20K.
It was very
So don't just say no, don't use it, move on. Absolutely use it. That's part of her life and her part of her story that's unique to her.
In my opinion, I am very.
I would like to hear. I would like to hear a story time about that or whatever.
Stuff like that. But I was gonna say like as
lazy
a
advice
or whatever. I just made a stream today, and not stream, but a Twitch today, which I got like 500 followers in like an hour or so. Do you think I should stream on Twitch because everybody is falling under that stream university category and it might bring more views? Or do you think I should stick to YouTube where I'm staying true to myself and able to bring in supporters that I can keep for like longevity?
I think you can make both work, but the key
Sounds like
is
you know the answer.
staying true to yourself.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want to be a streamer? Or are you just a streamer you?
I think I would love to be a streamer if it was just specifically for YouTube.
Then do
be
that.
You control it.
Yeah.
I think you can be that.
But I do think I can also be honest and say I do feel like part of it is for streaming you know?
Try both.
Being like a little bit more like
Try both.
Controlling.
How do you know what you want till you get what you want and you see if you like it?
I think.
And if it doesn't work out for you, and it's not in the cards, you will learn that really
that's
quick.
not authentic to yourself. And it sounds like if you were to go on Twitch and start making this Twitch stream, it's like not even 6 months. In a month, you'd be like, I don't really like this. And you'd go back to what you enjoy doing.
Or you find
And I think that's
something
what you
brand
should
new
do.
that you did not know that you
Just because you're a streamer
liked.
does not mean you have to become a streamer.
And
okay, you can still forge
you'll be
connections
like,
with people.
wow,
You can
I'm
still
so glad that
maybe
I
learn
did
something
this.
about
But
streaming
how
and
do you
occasionally
know
stream, like if you want to. But like,
until you try it?
It's your life. It's
I
not
posted-
it's totally an optional career. And I promise
I keep
you,
mentioning that I'm going viral on TikTok right now for this video that I filmed last probably October, posted it in December, probably got like maybe 1,500 views, 2,000 views on TikTok. I might have posted it on YouTube, got probably around the same, maybe a little bit more, because my YouTube shorts do better. And then I was like, dang it, I really liked it. Nothing really happened with it. Now I posted it again So I posted it again. I probably posted it a week ago. And again, got like maybe 1,000 views. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then last night, I'm looking at my TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? I grew 400 followers. Oh, is one of my videos going viral? And I'm like looking. I'm like, not that. I'm like, okay, a week ago I posted it and now it's popping off. And then today I woke up and I'm like, now I have 300 more followers than I had last night. So don't shoot yourself in the foot and don't be like, I'm not going to do this because, like, try it. If you don't like it, if you don't enjoy it, then it's not a good use of your time. But you also never know when one of your old projects is going to resonate with someone and then get shared and thrown into the algorithm or whatever. So don't just try to control and be like, okay, like, it's also a little bit, especially when you're starting out, it's a little bit of a shotgun approach. It is, because you don't know what you're going to enjoy, what is sustainable to you, what is enjoyable to the people who find you. So why sit there and limit yourself when you could try everything when you have no stakes? I mean, no stakes, a much smaller audience to please. This guy, he's already there. He's already like made it, so to speak. He already knows what works for him, what his audience wants to see. Sure, he can try new stuff along the way, but he already knows. He already knows his formula, what works for him. Obviously, if we're trying to figure out a video like this, if you're going to some sort of class, you don't know yet. You're trying to figure out the answers. So I disagree a little bit with what he's saying because he's speaking from his own experience and what has worked for him. And he's trying to speak a little bit generally of like, oh, it sounds like you know what you want. But at the same time, okay, I want to ask that same question to him that was just asked to him. I want somebody to ask him that question 5 years ago and 7 years ago and 10 years ago. I don't know how long he's been like a famous streamer who's like figured everything out. But in the beginning, I mean, he didn't just like post one video and then it was like, wow, I have 10 million views. And all of a sudden overnight, I have 1 million followers. The first thing I tried worked for me. That's crazy. I mean, that would be awesome. Maybe that is his journey. But again, not the journey for the rest of us, and not the journey for, these people who are going to this thing, trying to learn and ask these questions. So a little bit disagree with that. I think I would say, I would always recommend the shotgun approach. You guys who have been following me for a long time, or maybe are just finding me now, I have tried so many different things. I mean, I've been speaking about wanting to do cosplay for years. And I would do maybe like 1, maybe 2 things like a year. And then I do like a YouTube Halloween costume haul. And I'm like, this is my cosplay. No, I make a point to do it. I film cosplay every single week now. Because I'm like, I'm sick of being like, oh, I want to be a cosplayer. I want to dress up. I want to do... No, I'm a cosplayer. There's no other excuse now. Like, I'm going to do it. And yeah, and I've been through so many different phases now. You know, I've always been interested in gaming, but then I'm like, oh, my audience doesn't care about game. I don't give a shit anymore. You know, I'll find a new audience. New people will find me, or the people who like me will follow me, and that's that. So don't need to limit yourself. That's my advice. And, you know, I'm not a big, huge Twitch streamer, but I have 1 million followers on Instagram. Okay, that took me years and trial and error and all that to do, you know, and I'm growing on all my other platforms. So I feel like I know a little bit about the content making game. So that's what I'm trying to navigate now. And again, I have a different perspective on all of this than you guys might, my viewers, because the past 15 years, I have different experiences than all you guys. And I am a content creator in completely different ways. And you know, and so it's going to be different for me than it is for all you guys, but fuck it. I'm going to give you guys the advice to make it the shotgun approach until you don't have to, until you're like, these are my things. And then like, always feel free to incorporate more. That's what I'm doing now, because I always told myself, I love playing video games. I love my audience on Twitch, but like I can't because I'm busy being a thought. I'm busy shaking my booty on this other website. Like, no, there's more to me. There's more to me than that. And like people know that and will follow me and they'll still want to see that. And I'm still show that elsewhere. Anyways, we're talking about other things here. Let's keep watching this video and I'm going to catch up on your guys' comments now.
Earth does not need one more streamer. Like,
no.
I'm not helping anyone on Earth by doing this.
J-Man just subscribed to the chaos. You are stuck with me now, J-Man.
You know the answer.
Sorry that a notification did not come up on the screen. Let's take a moment to appreciate the new subscriber. Yeah, see, I'm still working on getting my overlays and stuff set up. So there should be an overlay here that's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, actually, what does it say? It says, Stephanie Summers. Dun, 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 dun. So since my overlay is not working, I just went ahead and did that for you because I appreciate you subscribing. So that deserved a moment. Oh, okay, but what I don't like, I have to look on my laptop. What I don't like about when I miss your guys' comments is that it's hard for me to read them because I try to scroll up and then somebody new comments and then the chat goes and it erases it. I've been working on some nostalgic 3D designs from 90s cartoons, and I'm working on Alien Xenomorph Unicorn Statue version. Oh shit! Are they big? Or are they small? Like, how big are we talking here? Because I want a 3D printed something. I think I told you guys on the last stream, I'm trying to get this artist that I know. He makes like movie props and stuff. Wait, can you guys still see me? I hate when my stream does that. It goes, and then sometimes it freaking starts over. Anyways, I'm trying to see if this artist, he's from LA, he used to make movie props for movies, and now he is doing some commissioned stuff, and I'm asking him if he can do something for me, but he's not writing back to me. But I really want him to make something for my office that you guys will be able to see, but maybe I just need to get somebody to 3D print it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we're 9 subs away from a burp challenge. You wake up flawless. Thank you. Thanks. Using iPhones to make videos must be making Apple money on battery replacement. Yeah, right? Ludwig can be too strict. He can be like, nobody's gonna watch it. Uploads anyway, gets a ton of views. Yeah, exactly. I think that's... Sometimes you have to have no expectations. Like, you know, don't sit there and be like, okay, yeah, you're gonna make that and it's all gonna work out. Like, I get the kind of maybe realistic approach or whatever, but at the same time, dude, like, again, I come from an acting background. The odds are always against me. And yet I keep auditioning, and yet I keep putting myself out there. And I actually should be doing more, but you know, sometimes other priorities take over, and then I always get back to it. And I'm always going to, because it's something that I enjoy, and you never know when the odds are going to work out in my favor. And wouldn't that be crazy? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You like my bracelet? Thank you. I like it too. 3 stream streak. Yes, J-Man. Oh my goodness. Yes, gotta be like that. Throw spaghetti on the wall. See what sticks. Abso-frickin-lutely. Dang it. Oh my god, I missed so many comments. All I get on Instagram is spam account follows. Well, keep trying. Keep going. Maybe you need to invest in a different social media platform. But just keep going. You never freaking know. Oh, really? Most of your clips that are viewed are spooky VR games? I can't imagine doing a scary game in VR, but I also like feel like I need to. I will be freaking out the whole time. Who was here? Somebody was here in one of the last streams. That was a long time ago now, like probably freaking, I don't know, 4 years ago. But somebody was like, do you remember that one time that you streamed that spooky game and you were so scared that you had to turn it off? I was like, I felt like I was going to have a heart attack, like for real. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, and like not just like joking, trying to get clips out of it. Like it was really scary. And I love that people remember that. That's awesome. Oh, somebody followed. Somebody followed, and I didn't see it. I hate not having my overlays. I will fix them. Thank you for being here. And yes, J-Man, you're stuck with me now. You're stuck. Thanks for subbing. Thank you for being here. That doesn't sound right. Thought? Me? What? Huh? No, never. No, never. Oh, you can make them as big or as small? That's sick. How cool is that? Maybe I need to get a 3D printer. Ooh, I could make some cool stuff. I could make some cool, like, what's it called? Like cosplay props, I feel like. Is it easy to figure out? How do you even do it? How do you even 3D print stuff? Why do I feel like that would be easier than figuring out Twitch? Hello, Mulcare, how are you? Thanks for being here. I'm getting text messages that I don't want to look at. Hello, hello, good evening. Evening! Where are you guys at in the world? I need to drink more water. Everybody, take a water break right now. Take a few sips. I love American Horror Story. I would love to work with Ryan Murphy. I would love to be on American Horror Story. I have been in a scary movie, like a feature, like a long form movie, and it never came out. They're still editing it, and I filmed it probably 4 years ago. And I've like tried to reach out to them so many times, like, hi, can I just have my part at least? And they're like, no, we're still editing it. I'm like, damn. All right, well, might never come out. Lame. You remember that? You were here on that stream? Yeah, that was scary. That was scary. But we need to do more horror games, I think. New word of the day, followed. Is that what I said? Followed. We got a new followed. 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 Oh, Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Making stuff is tedious. As long as you can find a 3D file that you can just send to the printer. Good to go. How the heck do you do that? How do you do that? I'm 25% of the way to completing the subscriber goal. 25%. What the hell is the goal? I thought... Oh, maybe the goal is 10. How many followers? How many subs did I get? I don't know. Anyways, regardless, let's keep watching this video. I need to finish doing my makeup. And I really hope that this stream does not freaking cut out. But it seems to be about this time in the stream when it cuts out. And it has been doing that. So I hope it doesn't. I'm not running any big programs, so.
I was wondering maybe like a medium raid wouldn't hurt.
A medium raid?
Right.
What's a medium raid?
I'm thinking
Hello,
maybe
Runny
if
Bo.
medium raid is not available, maybe like 100 gifted, you know?
100
Thank you for being here.
Hey, you know
Wow, that person got a treat.
We'll see.
I got a thank you burp.
And also, you said we're not seeing you again, so we're just getting homework.
This is our last class.
Yeah. You're getting homework?
Yeah, you'll be getting homework.
Oh, websites
So
you can
homework that
download
you're not
for
gonna be
free
grading?
or
I'm
pay.
ready.
Ooh, maybe I'll
So
just
wait,
do
so
that.
does
How
that
much
go-
is the 3D
I submit
printer?
the homework towards the portal. It's
I feel like
gonna be on
they're
the portal,
they've
so
been
you
out
see
for a
it.
while. They can't be
I
that
gave
expensive
homework. I gave
now,
this
right?
homework assignment you guys had to my other 3 classes who did not
Do I
take
work
this
out my
class.
arms? I'm so
And I can go
toned.
on
Yes,
the
I
portal. I can see
do.
who did it. I can reply to it. I can give it a grade, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm
Yes.
gonna do a fitness
upload it. You should
stream
see it on
one
the
of these
app,
days. Make sure
or
you're
you should
following
see it
me
on the website.
so you
I
get
don't know.
notified when I'm doing a
will
fitness
see-
stream.
be
I don't know
seeing
when
you
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna show you or at least talk about or both some of my workouts
Basically, I just
that
wanna,
create
know
these
some advice
arms.
because, like I said,
hair
I don't
is so
really know
long.
any female like athletes that are streaming this. Like, and I know collabs are like big.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, obviously you build yourself like collabs are big, so it's like what's like the best advice? Like, get my name, like, you know.
I mean, I would think there's already a pretty thriving niche, and I'm not too familiar
was
with the
her
genre at
question?
all, but of like male athlete streamers in the space, and so I
Yeah.
think it's like
So you think I should
it's just
like,
being in the space, really.
like connect with them?
Yeah, I would say like connect with anyone who's the closest. to
9
what
with
you are trying to do.
creativity,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I would
And
agree.
try to do something with them.
Biggest
And then I
biceps
think in
on
general,
Twitch
it's like
for
when you do collab,
sure.
it's like making it as easy as possible
I
for the
always love,
person who you're going to
like,
be
that
doing it
angle,
with,
like
and then
my
also making sure they have a really
triceps.
fun time doing it.
Y'all like my
is,
biceps.
like,
you haven't
most
even
important.
seen my triceps.
Like the viewership matters.
Gotta have better lighting.
Okay.
Because if they
What
didn't have a
is this
good
lighting,
time,
by
like
the way?
chances are they probably won't want to do a collab again,
Yeah.
or wouldn't recommend
No.
you know, to other friends or whatever. So it's like if you're just a really good time to be around, you make it really easy on
Yeah.
them. It's like just show up here and here,
Yeah.
whatever.
I kind of thought like, okay, I don't know any like guy athlete streamers, but like I do know some guys that have like a social media following. So I was thinking like, oh, go do like
Social
a
media
football
following?
stream.
I
like,
love that.
go
I do
try
that
to catch
shit
some
too, like,
footballs,
whatever
like,
that means.
Whatever that kind of stuff. So I thought that was good. And,
Yeah, I
like,
mean, it wouldn't necessarily need to be a
Throw
streamer. You could do it like
shit at the
with
wall,
just people who are
see what
in,
sticks, girl. You
like,
already know what you
really
want to do. You know the
Yes.
possibilities. You have to
Yes.
do them. You have to
That's totally
execute
fine.
them to
Okay,
see
wait,
if they
and
work.
so,
He's
like,
not gonna know
the,
if it's gonna
um,
work.
the
He's
streaming
streaming other
games,
shit. He
Yes.
doesn't even know
I'm
anything about the
very
fitness
interested,
world.
so just like keep that in mind.
Keep you in mind?
Yeah, keep
Okay.
keep me in mind.
Do your homework, you gotta upload
I
it.
am an athlete, so you know.
Let's upload the
Oh.
homework.
I was eavesdropping.
Plugging herself.
What?
Love it.
There's a lot of. Where are you based?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. I was about to say, if you collaborate and message more people, even I get into little games like that streamers just host and they just look for people like girls
No, I
versus
did
boys.
think about that, like host
But-
like streamer, like athletic games, yeah.
But like it's good to collaborate with people and because everyone's usually down to just do things because the more it's like easier, it's less weight off you.
Yeah.
To be with other people. I played a lot of sports with other people and that's the most exposure I've ever gained, even though I suck at sports.
Yeah,
and I
I
don't
would say
even
I came here with.
I've
like,
done so
okay,
many
I already
collabs
had
in my
social
career.
media, but I didn't.
It might
like,
be
stream
different
much
with
on
Twitch
And
streamers,
so before
but
I came here, I had like 6,000.
I've had
and
every different
I've been trying
experience
to,
you
like,
can
just network with
imagine.
literally
Good
everybody,
ones,
and I would
great
say, like,
ones,
I think
terrible
I'm
ones.
I think I'm doing pretty
There we go. I mean, I think that's part of the things that you can leave with that will like stick with you longer is the relationships you make here. Because like
Thanks
whatever
for being
viewership
here. Good
bump you have while you're
night.
here will go away
Stephanie
within
looks
like
jacked.
a month most
I'm
likely.
ripped.
You know, it exists
Thanks,
because
guys.
Kai's live or whatever, but like that won't be there that long. So the
250
relationships will be there
bucks?
forever.
Oh, to $1,000 bucks. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. It was nice meeting you. Keep me in mind.
Great to meet you. Great to meet you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Honor
you.
to meet you. I'm Alzami.
Hello,
I
Alzami.
just wanted to talk to you, say hello. I wrote a lot of great notes. I think a lot of it, okay, one thing that I noticed that my chat was saying, I always say this, they said that you have degrees, that you got...
Yeah, I have 2 degrees. English and
I
journalism.
have 3. Psychology, art theory, and political
One-upping me.
science.
Okay.
And I always think it's a very important thing to be educated and being a streamer, which is weird because like I feel weird that I'm not using my degree,
Not always.
but I am at the same time because everything you were saying up there is like
Look at
what
Trisha
I look
Paytas.
at. I
I'm sorry.
didn't even have
Sorry.
social media downloaded last year.
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily better to have a degree, but it can be helpful to have a degree. And I think in general, life experience is something that helps shape the person you are. And so going to college gives you much more life experience than someone who streams at age 17. Because like, what does that 17-year-old look like when they're 27?
Yeah.
And half their, conscious life has been being a streamer.
Yeah.
And so I think that's like an aspect of it that helps a lot.
I think the consistency and the discipline.
Yeah.
How much do I
it
curl?
helps a lot. Yeah, hard work. I did have a question.
Like
'cause
20s?
I did.
If
have,
I'm doing
like,
if I'm doing
a
dumbbells,
huge
like
spike.
20s.
I just started content creating on like literally January.
Okay.
So like my exposure and my
My
growth
trainer
has
tries to
been
get me to
really,
do more,
really
and I'm like,
good.
there's no
But then
reason. I don't
notice
need to
get
be.
stuck
I
at,
don't need to be jacked like that.
But,
I'm still trying to look
where
like
I'm at right
feminine,
now, like,
you
right
know.
now I'm only
I'm trying to look
averaging,
like
like,
ripped woman,
200.
but
sometimes it could go
yeah.
all the way down to like 90. And I know I try not. I don't look at the numbers while I'm streaming, but I look afterwards. I'm like, damn, what did I do wrong? It's just hella demotivating.
Demotivating?
But I was wondering how to just like keep it going.
Demotivating? I was like, that's not a word, is it? I like that.
And I do everything.
Aw.
I collaborate. I've collaborated with streamers, crazy like multiple times my size.
Well.
Okay.
Like I've been on Asian stream before already, and I
Here's
barely
the
averaged
deal.
100.
You've been doing this 6 months?
6 months now.
And what's your like best viewership month?
Best viewership was in March, and I was averaging 400 to 600.
And then it
I don't know what he's gonna say, but she's saying, oh, okay, like I've done so many collabs and like I'm not growing, right? Is that what she just said? I'm doing so many collabs and like, why is nobody sticking? It's not the collabs will give you exposure, for sure. They'll give you new eyeballs. You have to prove yourself to those new eyeballs. There has to be a reason that those new eyeballs want to stick with you and watch you. Are you interesting? No. Sounds like. Or she said she has 400 viewers, so she's doing something that works. But you also can't just be like, what's going on? Like see that's to me, I don't know her journey, her story and all that and her interests, but like that's what I don't want. I don't want just like, oh, like people watch me, but like you're getting nothing out of it. You're not even like enjoying it, and you're not like wanting to stick around and whatever. Like I want to provide some sort of value that, yeah, I'm not going to be for everyone. Nobody is. But you have to do something with those eyeballs. Once you get them, you got to earn them to keep them.
went down to 200.
And now it's down to 200 again.
What made it go to 400 to 600?
What's up, Brett? How you doing?
And then those collaboration stops?
Yeah, because I want to focus more on my longevity and like having my own like people, my own community, like really know me. But at the same time, it's very, very niche because I do want art streams, but I don't want to make it so it's like too funny and interesting.
I think
you don't want to make it too funny and
you're
interesting.
being really hard on yourself. I did not get 400 to 600 viewers. I didn't get 200 viewers in 6 months. I spent like my first, probably like 9 months. I probably at that point got to like 200 viewers.
Wow.
Right? So it's like, I think you're...
See, exactly.
I do really good for just
Exactly,
yes,
you guys.
He's
speaking from his experience right now to where I don't know how many viewers and followers he has now, but he's saying, this is what I've learned in my time and I'm up here now and I can show you all this. Okay, but that's like, think of it this way. If I were to tell my dog right now, hey, here's how I learned to do all this stuff, and here's like, I'm up here now, right? And I can make this gourmet meal. And I'm going to teach you how to make this gourmet meal. And you have to be ready to do it. You're not going to do well, this and that and this and that. And my dog's like, I'm a dog. But if I show my dog, like, hey, here's this. Here's a little treat. Here, you got it. It's got to be palatable. It's got to be, he's still a dog. maybe that was a terrible example, but like, you know, okay, a baby. Let's talk about a baby. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run, right? So I guess what I'm saying is he's talking about his experience up here, but all these other people, they don't understand all that yet. They haven't gone through all that. That's why I feel like I'm like right here and I'm close because I've learned all this other stuff on other websites and it's not too different. But now I need to bridge the gap of all this other stuff and learn a little bit closer. That's me personally in my journey. But also everybody else who's watching this who's like, he doesn't know what he's talking about or whatever, people are talking shit about him for whatever reason, or you guys were saying it's a scam. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, his experience is obviously completely right. That's why we're watching this video. But it's just completely different and you might have to learn all this other stuff before you get up here and learn all the stuff that he is telling you. So that's my take on that.
And also, I think average viewership is the least controllable metric.
Just finished work.
So
dog ain't gonna understand shit. That was a terrible thing. Terrible
really
example.
control it
Okay, let's skip
full
to the
weight.
next one.
You feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that. You got excited. That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U.
Love it.
This is last year. People who attended 2025 Streamer U. I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer U. Then I looked at the viewership last month. On average, that whole group's down 287 viewers. That whole
Oh
group.
shit. Down.
The median, okay? That's the person in the middle. You slash off the biggies, you slash off the lowest, okay? They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers, that's it. Streamer U, 4 viewers.
Okay, because, okay, I'm gonna go back to literally what I just said. When you learn all this shit, okay, I'm a baby, and you just told me all this stuff, I'm intimidated. I gotta crawl first, then I gotta walk, then I gotta run, then I can start sprinting, and then I can fucking game while I'm doing all of those things, right? But like people who don't know, and again, I've been here before with streaming in particular where I'm like, it's so overwhelming. I learned all this information and stuff. I learned what I don't know. I know now what I don't know, and it's so much. And it's so overwhelming, and it's like, now I'm down on myself. But you keep fucking going. You don't stop. That's the biggest part of it. That I don't know if he's about to say that. Sounds like he's not. He's just trying to be like, hey, like, this is crazy, and this is salacious. This is like, these numbers are crazy. And so, like, to start off this stream, I'm gonna keep your attention because you don't want to be this. You're gonna sit there and hopefully and go like, that's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna lose viewers per stream. I'm gonna gain them. Okay, then if you have that motivation, you're gonna keep listening. But then when you leave this room, you actually have to put all that shit into practice. But you might have to learn some other lower level stuff first because it gets very, very, very disheartening and very intimidating and very overwhelming. And that's from somebody who has built many other social media platforms and built substantial audiences on them. And it is not always easy. And most of the time it's not easy. Like, I'm so down about TikTok, but today I'm up. Last night I'm up because let's go see what I have now because my post is going viral. So, you know, you just got to keep going. And I could have been like, I'm done. Oh, wow. That girl's really pretty. I could have been like, I'm done. I'm not posting on TikTok. Fuck TikTok. I'm not doing it anymore. But now here I am. Let's see how many viewers. Oh, okay. Well, it kind of plateaued. Now I'm at 50.8. But it's this one. Oops. Shit. Probably won't be able to see it. Ah! You can't see it! Because it's not a person. There you go. This post. My little short horror. Anyways, I quite liked it. That was like my first time doing a little film like that. And I've done several since, and I'm gonna be doing more, and I'm actually filming one tonight. So, yay! I watched this with a friend that is a successful music partner streamer. This is just how I know this. Isn't trash TV stuff. This is actually mind-opening. Oh, absolutely it is. I agree. I agree with you. This isn't even at a real university. It's just a rented room at some office building. Isn't that what most classes are. It's just a room. The room doesn't matter. I feel like that with acting. Yeah, there's always this like argument brought up every few years in the acting world, in the musical theater world, where people are like, I'm not appreciated more, like lighting, what's the fucking word? Lighting, not artists. Lighting designers, or music designers, or sound designers, or stage managers, or whatever. And people are like, I deserve to be paid more because without me, the actors would be acting on a stage with no lights, or no music, or no whatever. And then the actors come back and go, hey, just so you know, back in the Shakespearean days, and also now, if we didn't have a theater, we would perform this shit on the fucking grass, okay? We don't need lights. We don't need sound. We don't need none of that, because the fucking written word and song and all that, like, we can do that ourselves. So, like, as much as you are appreciated and you are loved, like, don't sit there and talk shit about the actor who, like, you actually wouldn't be here if people didn't want to sit down and watch us act. So that's my take on that, because I'm an actor, but like every other role is absolutely vital. But at the end of the day, if something happened and a fucking apocalypse came, okay? Shit, it's an apocalypse now. And electricity was no more. We could start over as actors and we could perform in the dirt and we could perform anywhere. So I always feel like that's the same thing. Being a teacher. I've actually been a teacher. I've been an acting teacher. I've taught kids. That was so fun. Taught some Shakespeare classes. Taught some acting through song classes. And I taught in a basement studio. There was no light. There's no windows. But it was great. It was great. And I didn't need anything. I was like, we could go outside. I could teach this from anywhere. So I don't think it's so much where it is. I think it's the knowledge that's being spewed at you and if you're ready to hear it.
Change after a year.
My thoughts. That's just my thoughts.
56% of all
Apocalypse! Hurry, get to the vault! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell so loud. Get to the vault! Hurry!
That's year over year, okay? So this opportunity, this once.
What do you mean he has a white Betty in the corner?
It ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be.
He doesn't have a mannequin, does he?
That's all.
Who is this guy? I want to see.
Maybe you made extra money this week. Congratulations, you got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice. But that's all it will be. It will not effectively change your life. Jason, because honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level. Thank you. Yes. All right,
absolutely.
That's the bad news. That's the bad news.
Oh?
All right, but we want to be
different. No! Oh, no!
How do we
I just looked him up.
First off, we have to ask ourselves.
He's wearing a Nami outfit.
Raise your hand by show of hands.
Funny.
Do you want to be a streamer?
I want to see his streaming setup.
By show of hands, do you want to be a streamer?
Oh my god, he really does!
Now,
he really has a mannequin in the back. That's so funny. He has a white Betty.
Because...
What's its name?
Maybe
somebody tell him about me when you go on his stream. Tell him about me, please.
But there are quicker, better, more
maybe I'll go on to
efficient
his
ways to do
stream.
that.
How
Maybe
much does
you
he?
actually
Like, what does he do
just
on
wanna
Twitch?
Be rich. Maybe you want a large social media following. Maybe you want to have a creative outlet.
That's so funny.
Streaming might not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys. Talk about the Kais. We talk about the Speeds. That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today. I have a top 100 streamer in the world. I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world. And I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
Whom?
I'm going to show you guys all their revenue and their viewership. We're going to pocket watch. Guys, we're going to start off.
Your amazing personality and humor itself should jack your numbers up. Appreciate you, Steph. Appreciate you, Mulcare.
I'm going to show you how much money I make.
Oh my god, he plugged himself. That's awesome.
On YouTube, it doesn't include that, but
that's funny.
I'm like maybe top 100, somewhere in there, right? These are my
maybe top 100, but he ranked himself at 95, so he doesn't even actually know.
I don't stream nearly as much as some other guys. I have 9,500 subs. All right. For me specifically,
9,000 subs.
Okay,
wow.
We're gonna go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June. Payroll, $225,000.
No
That is
hydrate
for the 15
redeem.
employees that I
I'm
have.
going
Next,
to.
travel.
I'm going to on the level. That's what we talked about in the beginning of the stream. And that's part of why we're watching this streamer university thing, is because I'm trying to learn what I want to incorporate in my stream. You guys are going to see a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades. I feel like we've already had some changes and upgrades since my first stream. You guys liked my background earlier, but now I'm really not liking that I look blue. I'm just seeing. Okay, anyways, yes, my redeemable channel redemption, whatever the fuck it's called. That's gonna be probably my next priority, to add things. What should I add? I'm gonna ask you guys. Give me some suggestions, some ideas. I'm going to write them down. I actually have it right now. Here's my sticky note. Redeem chat points. So you know that really is a priority, and this was before the stream. I wrote that down. So hydrate. What else? What else? I don't know. You tell me. It's a prepared woman right there. He did. He claimed that he was in the top 100 streamers, but then he put himself 95, but then he also said he doesn't know and that he's guessing. So I think that's kind of funny. Anybody can say anything on the internet. This shit's wild. Alerts. Alerts what? What alerts?
Fly a bunch of streamers out. That's that travel expense.
Alerts
Next up,
question mark?
Events. That is the production of the event.
Burping, saying
Nice.
the person. I can't always control my burps,
Next,
though.
marketing.
Sometimes I'm
Again,
not as burpy.
similar
Today I'm
to
not
the
as
event,
burpy.
another
I'm sorry if you're
$10,000.
watching this hoping to hear my
Final
burps.
total for the month of June is just the expenses, what I spent. $359,000. This was just for the month of June, yes. Question.
Burping, saying the person's name, but I
That is way more than
I can't always plan that. At least if I did that, it wouldn't be like an immediate on cue burp. It would be like my next burp is dedicated to you, you know?
Alright, this was the event that I did.
But that's
by
a
the
good
way.
idea.
That's
I
why
have
some
thought
of the
about
costs
that.
were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked World Championships. It's a Minecraft speedrunning event. Anyway, let's talk
What
about
else?
how
What
much
else?
I made.
Sub
How did I pay
alerts,
for all
channel
that?
points redemption
Well,
alerts.
good news for me. Merch sales. I got
Stream streak
$7,800.
alerts. What the heck
Not
is
bad.
these things? Stream.
YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live stream, shorts, and videos. 270,000. Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000. I only run about 6.
I'm also gonna tell you this because I love you guys. Yes, some streamers make a fuck ton of money and they make, you know, a lot of money on their channels. I'm not saying that I doubt he makes that much because I actually have no idea. I don't know his follower size. I don't know any details whatsoever. But I will say that I have known a lot of streamers and content creators who go like, look how much money I've made. And so therefore I'm credible. And there's a reason that he's talking about this in the beginning of this class too. Like, open your ears, because what I have to say is automatically more interesting and important, because look, here's the evidence that I'm smart and I know what I'm talking about. I've seen many content creators say what they make, and I'm like, I've seen what you make. You don't make that much. You don't make that much. So you are embellishing, or you're adding an extra 0, or you're adding an extra 10K, or whatever. So I'm not saying that I doubt him, but I am saying that don't always listen to how much money people make as like that's a credible source now, because a lot of people are lying or embellishing. So I'm not going to say that he's doing that, but I will just say be careful.
Minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs. That's about what you make for that.
Also,
The biggest
I'm
part
sorry.
of
I'm
my
going
money
to try
that I
to,
made
I don't
in
know
my
if I'll
life.
be able to really rewind it.
Merch sales.
Watch his face when he says, I think it's the YouTube number. Watch how he looks at the class when he reads the number and everybody reacts.
I got $7,800. Wow.
And look how he's looking at them now, checking in.
YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live stream, shorts, and videos. 270,000. Twitch
And he's looking
smaller
and
for
he's
me,
going,
guys. I do not make
do you
as much
believe
on
me?
Twitch. 57,000.
Do you believe me? And
I
also,
have 9,500 subs.
am I interesting?
That's about what you
Am I?
make for
Are you
that.
listening to me now?
The
Is that
biggest bulk
impressive?
of my
Am I
money,
impressing
though, I
you?
made a pivot in my
That's what
life.
he's doing when he's
I
looking at
decided
the
I
like
wanted
that.
to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did. I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers.
Choice
I
of
ran
channel
ads
rate
to do
out.
ads. And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm gonna start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest part of this. Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware partnership. These
Okay,
are
so he is
all
making money,
partnerships.
but.
All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's
Oh yeah,
800,000.
Red Bull right there, fringe in the back.
Okay.
What the heck is his name? Ludwig?
You can break through 1.1 mil. Okay? Now, this is the flashy number. This is the top 100. Why am I showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing.
Yeah.
It is because
Yeah,
this
you
is
are.
what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100. But you guys aren't top 100. Not all of you, at least. Some of you in this room are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get there. What does Miss Top 1000 look like? I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats are real, though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200
These
viewers.
stats are real, though.
All right? They stream 130 hours.
I have to
Their
mention
sub count
that.
is 1,600.
If you're already saying
And if you go to
it's
Twitch
real.
Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com. Look up your Twitch channel name. They will tell you what number you are. If your number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in. Okay, top 0.5%, top 0.4%.
Why do I feel like that would be kind of a fun challenge later on is to check, I'm not going to check right now, but to check what percentage I am, an incredibly low percentage of streamer on Twitch, and then being like, how are we going to move up the ranks? Let's try. Let's do all these different things and we'll see in real time what works. Like, and maybe we'll make it like a month-long thing of like every stream is like trying different things to try to see what works to move up in the ranks. Is that a thing? I don't know. Why do I feel like that could be fun?
Whatever. Anyway, this is a real person who is in the top 1,000.
I definitely know.
But they're close to
I definitely know about reading faces, being an actor, and also knowing people and psychology and yeah, and checking in with the like, do you believe me? Is this, yeah? Are we good? Yeah? Okay. So you're listening now and you respect me more now? Okay. Yeah, I've seen it all.
This is all of their viewership. All right. How much do they make? How much does a top 1,000 streamer get?
Choice of
Sponsorships, $0.
choice. Oh, I thought when I read your choice of channel raid out. Wait, choice of channel raid out. That's for the what? That's for the redeeming points, right? I don't know why. I thought you were saying like, oh, this guy's not going to raid me out. I'm like, yeah, of course that's out of the question. I'm nobody to him. That's funny. That's what you were saying. Yes, okay, keep sending more channel redeeming ideas. Channel redeeming, point redeeming. How do you say that? Whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. I just didn't know what you were saying. Okay, let's keep listening, and I'm going to write down what you guys are suggesting.
Asked them why. They said they think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150.
How little?
Only 150. They're not posting really long-form videos. They're mostly doing shorts. There's not a lot of revenue coming from the YouTube. They're more of a streamer than a creator with multiple verticals. All right? Twitch, 10,000. That's a good amount of money. That's comparable to what I'm making. I'm making 10,000 as well. All right? And if you go back to the hours a week, that was your question, they stream 130 hours. 130 hours.
A week or month?
For the month, this is all the month of June. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right? You make $100K a year being a streamer.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000. This streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average 150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of me or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. All right, let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700. They actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense. They've been doing it 6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
Well, that's crazy.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, 3,700. All right? Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
Right.
That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
Oh.
Someone give me a guess. 100,000.
Million.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
5 million.
Just on Twitch.
Hello,
5 million?
greetings.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
Oh my God.
6.2 million people.
Wow.
On Twitch?
And that guy is better than 6.24 million. Top 10,000.
Wow.
And how much is he making? 3,000. 3,000. They're making
I feel like
about
that's not-
40K a year, right? Roughly 40K
Yeah,
a year.
that's like
and that's top
not
10,000 in the
unattainable
world.
or bad.
Okay? The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does.
Right.
For me. But this whole streaming system is rich gets richer. The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small streamers? No. They're trying to hit up iShow Speed, then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually they're stuck with me.
Yeah, I think being a teacher for like a university or any kind of school or anything, if you're teaching a subject or a class that people, that's not like, not a trade, what's the word? Yeah, trade, a specialty, then it's not going to be as fun. It's not enjoyable because you're preaching to deaf ears. And like maybe 1 out of 30 or something is like actually cares and wants to be there. But otherwise it's just like, ugh, I can't imagine. But me, like when I taught acting, it's so fun for me. And the people that I'm teaching, whenever people are hiring me to be a teacher, they want to know this information. So they're like listening. Just like most of these people, I would think, I'm not going to say most of them. Some of them are definitely like that. They're like, I actually want to know. I actually want to be better. But I'm guessing that there's something else going on here with this program that obviously they're all like live streaming. They're all doing it also just for their own thing of like, look, I was here. I got this information. I'm more interesting to my viewers because I've been here, because I was this close to him. I'm so close. I've learned this information, so I know more. And they're going to capitalize to their audience off of the fact that they were here at this event and that they were there and close to him and got a picture with him or whatever. So they're actually not all, some of them are kind of deaf ears too. And they're going to be lazy about it. But there's some people there, and like me, that I'm like, I actually want to know like what you have to say on, like, I mean, the stats are interesting, but also tell me something I don't know that can better me and my stream. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
So I just need you guys to internalize this.
I'm somebody who like, I want to learn something so that I can immediately put it into practice. I also like to learn random facts and random things just to learn it, to know it, but I'll likely forget it. I learned the other day, okay, this is a really weird random fact that I just learned. So I'm going to tell you guys. Bonnie and Clyde, everybody knows Bonnie and Clyde, right? Did you know that they were on the run from the police? They got into a car accident and Bonnie had battery acid leaking onto her leg after the accident, so bad that it burnt through her leg to the bone. And after that, they couldn't go to the hospital because they were on the run. And so she just kind of had to hope that it got better, and it like healed, but it didn't really heal. And so therefore she walked with a noticeable limp for the rest of her life, which wasn't very long after that. And he had to like carry her around and stuff, and they'd go and like commit crimes, and he'd have to like carry her because she couldn't run and get away. So like I learned that the other day, and I'm like, that's a random piece of information that does not make my life better, but I can't do anything with it except I guess share it with you guys. So here, I now did it. But yeah, I like to learn things to then be like, let's see what I can do with this.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer?
Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't
for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer.
Fun fact,
You're
most
making 4K a
watch
month.
things on YouTube are
Alright?
mostly how-to
Are you happy with
tutorials. Oh.
Fuck no. You're saying fuck no. Okay, but what if that's the reality? Is it only worth it if you're top 100? Or are you happy doing the act itself? Is what you are actually chasing being rich, being famous? Or do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough that you are full-time, or do you want to hit these higher pursuits? It is streaming.
Wait, I missed something. I'm trying to catch up. Program to promote their books, maybe not judging, but usually it is like that. Yup, for sure. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, there was another comment above that. I see. Okay, I thought you were saying something about point redemptions and suggesting something. So making CEO to think multiple topics for channel points, but for nice conversations. Wait, I'm confused.
Actually the path you should take to do that. That's what I'm asking you. Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making $5K a month? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You gotta ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time at Streamer U. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, y'all. I know it's the buzz, but like, there are a bunch of other paths. You can be a YouTuber, you can just be a short form creator, you can be just a social influencer, you could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like, there's a lot of other paths you can take in life. You can just work a 9 to 5 as something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer. It's not a guaranteed success. You're not all going to be making millions. All right, let's keep it rolling. Does this sound like you? I want to see hands if at any point I'm talking about someone or something you're dealing with. I struggle to handle juggling clips and YouTube and streams.
Is this the same thing that we already watched? Is this just a different class?
How YouTube works.
Or is it the same information?
Right. Put your hand up, keep your hand up.
Seems like it might be the same information.
My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long form viewers. I should see more hands up because I looked 9.
I thought each one was going to be new information.
Around maybe 100 to 300
because he's not really
viewers.
saying how to do things. He's just saying like, hey,
you got millions of views. You got more views than me on your clips.
Versus
but they're not converting. Okay? Have you ever wondered why? Yeah. Okay? Let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory? Why are you not converting? Why are you getting all the success on IG, TikTok, but not on long form? What's up?
At least in terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see a personality of a streamers on the, like their personality on long form versus
Thank you for following on YouTube, by the way. I've been hearing the notifications. Everybody following on YouTube. Thank you.
I think that's a really good point. I'm going to say this louder for y'all to hear. I'm going to repackage it in a different way. The expectation of the viewer is not met when they go to the long form content. That is what is happening to you. All right? Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more?
And I have a comment.
All right, there's a little quiz time, pop quiz. Is a TikTok follower worth more, a Twitch follower, or a YouTube follower? YouTube. All right, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok? By show of hands, who thinks Twitch?
I didn't know anybody was going to say YouTube.
By show of hands, who thinks YouTube? Round of applause for Valkyrie, only one who got it right. It is Twitch. It is Twitch. Why is it Twitch? Why is it Twitch? Why is a YouTube viewer not worth more?
Thank you for following on YouTube.
Jason, what's your answer?
Because Twitch is the smallest platform out of the 3.
Why would that make them more valuable? If I have a follower on Truth Social, is that more valuable?
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized? Okay. Why?
Because there's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I think because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if you don't, like if they don't follow, they're still, you still get views.
And this is your argument for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know, you said YouTube is wrong, right?
YouTube is wrong. I believe Twitch is the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you
I believe. You can debate me, but I believe. So this is not based in fact. This is based on his experience and his opinion.
As a Twitch streamer, okay? And ultimately, the reason why is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged.
Not saying I disagree with him. I'm just saying.
If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty
he's making it seem like it's the law.
They probably see 30 minutes of your face
but
in a
it's
month.
his opinion and his experience.
All right. A YouTube
And what
viewer,
is true for
how
him
much do
might
they
not
see in your
necessarily
face
be true
in a
for
month?
you.
It's gonna be more, but there's edited videos. How many videos are you uploading? Average Twitch viewership, they might spend 30 minutes in one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer than you do with a YouTube commenter.
Hello.
They're not always commenting. Most people don't comment. And
Hello,
you're likely not
gaming.
replying to all the comments. But in chat, you're always
M3R
talking in chat.
gaming.
You got chat on your phone right now. Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked over and read them. Has anyone read a YouTube comment while I've been here? No. Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers, or you get a 100
Okay, I will
view YouTube
say.
video, which one's better? You're trying to push merch to someone. Probably the Twitch follower. They're probably
Okay, I will say though, it's interesting that that is his feedback because he has, I've now looked, he has like a little over 1 million followers on Instagram. He has a little over, it looked like 3 million on Twitch. And he has almost 7 million on YouTube. So if he's saying Twitch over YouTube, I guess that's saying something to him, that he has access to probably the same or sometimes, again, sometimes different people, different subscribers and stuff across different platforms, but he's saying Twitch. So
more likely to go buy that. Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I just, the followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better like system of getting recommended. So even if you have
That
if
is
you
true.
have 100 followers on Twitch, you're not gonna. There's no really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a different question. The
hello,
question is,
Myron.
pound for
I'm
pound,
so
which
glad
one's
you're
worth more?
here. Dropping a
Worth more money,
follow
correct.
before you hop off.
All right.
Thank
Guys,
you for being here.
We're going to tackle your problem today. My clips are great, but I can't get a lot of viewers. Here's the deal. You cannot always be the clip.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna have a different experience and opinion than him, just like you guys are gonna have a different one of me and maybe a different one of him. I feel like most of my people are also guys, so you guys might not have the same experience as me. Ripped, hot female, if I can be so bold to call myself so. Yeah, completely different experience and different people are watching these different profiles for different reasons, etc., etc., etc.
Except for one guy.
Do I want eyeliner today?
But this is real.
I think I want more natural.
What
That
happens
was
to
pretty
you
natural.
guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think at this point, a lot of you really understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm going to tell my clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account. Tonight, I'm going to post that. I fucking nailed it. All right? You guys feel pretty good about that at this point, I imagine. You probably know exactly, you might even be able to set up these moments. The issue is, you get that clip, how long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute? Seconds sometimes? All right? So then what happens? That person sees you on IG, you had an awesome clip, they go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment? Exactly. No, you're a person. All right? We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay, there are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. iShowSpeed has insane energy. Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit, how's he still going? I can't do that. I'm a limited quantity guy. And then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm honest with myself. I know my strength isn't to perform in a way that will not be met when the viewer comes to see me.
And then I need to go take a bath. That is funny
points.
and that is so real.
You need to be authentically you at all points. The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream. All right? Otherwise, they're just going to get bored and leave. You're not the clip you in every waking moment. Except for wrong.
I think community is important.
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all on StreamerU, but there's something more.
They've grown a lot lately.
I have to say, I enjoy your funny content on YouTube and IG. Thank you. I like doing funny shit too. Yeah, that's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be doing more of my horror films and my short horror films. And I want to do more like comedy videos. because I think for a long time I was just doing like fashion, bikini, lingerie, stuff like that on Instagram, which is a part of me. But I think I want to do more like comedy these days, and yeah, and the horror aspect, and we'll see how it goes. But hey, TikTok today is telling me that my horror it's desirable. People want to see it, so we'll see how that goes.
Are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are who you should aspire to be this year. All right? These people.
Multiplayer of the upcoming MW4 late in August as it unlocks the beta then. Oh, much later release. What is MW4? I don't know what that is.
People have all increased by, I'm telling you, like 5,000 average viewers. They all went in with hundreds. They're now 1,000 viewers. Okay, they're now doing amazing. Okay, I think they all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U?
I never drank my protein shake. I forgot. Now I'm wearing makeup, so I don't want it to freaking spill.
I was able to get him, you know, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia-thon 3. Okay. To build a foundation, but build relationships with people here. Okay?
Oh, Modern Warfare.
I think it's one of the kings of
Modern Warfare 4.
Modern Warfare 4. It is obvious to everyone who's with them and everyone who watches him.
Wait, out of curiosity,
So
what comedy videos?
What funny
content?
It's what you get when you watch him online. He's the same guy. Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. And she's always like that. It's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. Even when people are too much for her.
Fucking asshole.
So anyway, ultimately,
If I had to do a remake of a horror film from any series and star in it, what would it be? Oh, remake of a horror movie. There's so many. There's so many remakes. I'm trying to think of something that hasn't been done. 13 Ghosts, easy. But I want to star in it. I want to be like in it the whole time. But let's be honest. Oh my god, I've always thought to do, what is it, The Princess? I've always wanted to do cosplay. 13 Ghosts. But Matthew Lillard would have to be in it. Oh, The Princess. I was also thinking House on Haunted Hill. I loved that movie. This girl, I can't show it because her tatas are out. This girl. Like, let's be real. I could slay on that. Actually, that kind of gives me a good idea for like, maybe I should do that. Oh, that would be sick. That would be cool. Transforming into her. She has red hair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm covering her tatas, but not really showing much at all. 13 Ghosts, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say.
What I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip, but you should be farming it as you. Okay? Yeah. Don't, have a burst of 1 minute of energy.
Why does everybody hate that game now?
Being somebody else. Be consistent. Be consistent in yourself. Be honest to yourself.
If there was a new remake, not a new movie, if there was a remake of a horror movie and I was starring in it, what would it be? You tell me. You cast me. Cast me in a remake of a horror.
All right. We're going to talk about the content funnel.
Oh, new Nightmare on Elm Street. I would love to do that as well.
An idea of how to efficiently stream.
Oh god, the original Exorcist.
Right now, when you guys stream,
the Jackal was scary.
What are your strengths? Getting a couple clips.
Ghost.
Nice.
Carrie.
We can do better.
Carrie.
I want you to start shifting your paradigm.
I was in Carrie the musical, and I played Sue Snell, And, oh, almost freaking knocked over my protein shake. I played Sue Snell, and I almost played Carrie, but then they said that I was too pretty. That's a real story, and that feels silly to say that. Oh my goodness! Hello, Galix rated me. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. I hope to return the favor someday and raid you back. I very much appreciate you. And you're amazing. And thank you so much for thinking of me. That is so kind. That is so kind. What are you doing? What are you doing now? You're getting offline. What are you doing with the rest of your day, Galix? And hello, new viewer. We're talking about Streamer University, and we're learning some stuff about Twitch streaming. I think we're going to go back to just chatting here, because I'm done with my makeup. Oh, hello. I have been getting ready today. And here's my background now. I've been getting ready. It's my content shoot day. So just did my makeup for you guys. We still have a little bit longer that we're going to be streaming. I was thinking of either wearing the Hogwarts Legacy outfit for a moment or changing. This is Black Betty, everybody. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Her last name is Eyes, because she's got Betty Davis eyes. Oh wait, Davis Eyes is her last name. Because she was Betty Davis Eyes, and then she got renamed to Black Betty, which I don't know why I didn't think of that name. So we're going to change her. She used to be in a Fallout vault suit. She has been naked for about a week now, which I feel like is unfair for her. So we're changing her. We're trying to figure out if we're going back to the vault suit or not. Did just chatting. Very, very nice. Shout out to Galix. I had a good stream. Good. How long were you streaming for? Somebody was like, I rated somebody the other day, and they were like, they knew things about me that I was like, wait, how do you know? How did you see? Did they just look at my profile? Is that what you do? And you say like, oh, she was like, Stephanie was just chatting. And I was like, wait, how did you know that? What the heck? We're about to play some Fallout. 2 hours. Nice. Nice. What are you going to do with the rest of your day now? You are awesome. Thank you. Dolores Claiborne. Whoop whoop. Wait, Dolores Claiborne. Why does that sound familiar? Sorry, I'm realizing that I missed some comments too earlier. Freddy versus Jason. Oh, I was talking about Carrie the musical. What are you guys gonna do? Well, we've been getting ready. But now we are ready. And so, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to change into something cosplay before I get to my content shoot day. I guess I'll tell you a little bit about, so usually I get ready and I'm like already wearing my cosplay outfit, and then I reveal what it is at some point in the stream. And I am filming some cosplay stuff, but I didn't want to wear it, and I'll tell you why. Well, one, I didn't want to get makeup on it, but also I'm going to be filming some Kim Possible cosplay. Y'all love when I do that. But yeah, I'm gonna be, this isn't really giving it away, but I guess it kind of is. But if you follow me on Instagram, or if you don't, you should, because you're going to see this eventually on Instagram. But I'm going to dress up as Kim Possible. Then I'm going to dress up as Ron. Then I'm going to dress up as Shigo. And then I'm going to dress up as the naked mole rat, y'all. And so I was like, what if I sat here the whole stream in the naked mole rat? I got a morph suit. But for obvious reasons, I was like, I don't want to get reported for looking like I am not wearing clothes. So I thought that would be not a good idea. And I stand by that. I do. But yeah, that's why I'm not in my cosplay, and this is not necessarily a transplay. What the hell? Transform. Thank you. Sorry, my brain caught up. Transform into cosplay. That's what my last few streams have been. But yeah, so now I feel like I'm not going to change into cosplay, but I was thinking maybe I'll wear this little Hogwarts Legacy because this is easy to change into, but I kind of want to put this onto Black Betty, because she's naked. She deserves some clothes, right? But I kind of want to put her in the vault suit because that's my favorite outfit on her. She looks snatched. She looks great. You said, what? Aw, yes, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. You can star in that movie, Dolores Claiborne. I've never heard of that. Also, the newest Friday the 13th series is almost out. Ooh, going for a nap. It's 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Nap or like bedtime? Get some rest. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have I got any tips to grow a community? Yeah, we were kind of just watching Streamer University. Not kind of, we were watching it. And I feel like I learned a few things on that because I'm also trying to learn different tips and tricks along the way. Have I got any tips to grow a community? Be persistent. Create a schedule. That's a big one for me that everybody was like, you got to do that. And I was like, well, I don't know. Like I'm busy and blah, 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 blah. And so like having a schedule helps me to feel like ready and excited and gives me something to like look forward to instead of just like jumping on at random times when I'm like, nobody knows that I'm online and my energy's kind of off and whatever. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to get online at random times, but having a schedule is a big one. And then I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. I mean, I've obviously figured out my niche for like Instagram and other sites, but for Twitch, we're figuring that out as we go. Be yourself. Yes, Mulcare, exactly. Be yourself. I was literally gonna go down that thing of people will come eventually. And what else? What else, you guys? What would my followers say? Because we've just, like, my brain is kind of maxed out with stuff. I feel like I've spewed a whole bunch of things, like watching this video that we were watching. He's a very successful Twitch, YouTube, Instagram personality person. He's talking about all these different things. But yeah, and then I was like, I disagree. I feel like also another thing is post everywhere. Post everywhere until you don't have to or you don't want to anymore. Post the same thing everywhere. I heard this quote or this like little short story that was like, and I've heard different versions of it too, so if you've heard this, I might butcher it. This dad tells this daughter to take this watch. And he says, go take it to an antique store and see how much money they'll give you for it. And then she goes, and then the people are like, oh yeah, I'll buy that for like $50 or something. And she's like, but it's like a really nice watch. And they're like, yeah, that's what we can give you. She brings it back to her dad. And he's like, okay, now take it to, I don't know, somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. Take it to a thrift store. Takes it to a thrift store, consignment store, whatever. And then they're like, how much would you give me for this really nice watch? And they're like, I would give you like $100 for it. Yeah, sure. I'll sell that. Whatever. Okay. Now take it to a watch collector and ask him what he'll pay for that. Takes it to the watch collector and they're like, oh my God, I'll give you like 10 grand for that. Yeah. Can I please? Like I want it. So all that to say, your value, your perceived value, this is not your value. You are valuable on your own. You are enough. You're wonderful. Your perceived value is going to be different in different places. And that has shown to be true for me. I have 1 million followers on Instagram. I have, I don't know, almost 300,000 on TikTok. I have 11,000 on, whatever, all these different sites. I'm not saying that to try to flex. I'm just saying if I post the same video across all these different platforms, it's going to be perceived and valued differently in different places. So you don't know. Like I was telling everybody earlier, I've posted all my stuff on TikTok and used to get great views, went through some shit, long story, not about that. But now it's like hard to get to 1,000 views. But on Instagram, I'll post the same thing and I'll get 100,000 views. Sometimes I'll get 1,000,000 views. And then I'm like, damn, TikTok just like hates me. And then all of a sudden something will blow up. So you never know. And just shotgun approach. Throw spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks. You do TikToks too. Post the same things on TikTok that you post. Put whatever you post on TikTok, post on YouTube Shorts. That's my other advice. Because all my TikToks get whatever views, and then I post the same thing on YouTube Shorts, and then they get more views. And then also something that I will say too that this guy has not said that we were watching earlier, persistence is key, yes. Something that he did not say yet in any of those videos is that when it comes to streaming, I did send it. Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see where it's at. Let me see, and I'll let you know right now. Something that he did not say is, oh, I'm losing it. My brain is losing it. Oh, wait, it's almost back. Nope, it's still not there. It's in transit. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? No, no. Fuck, it was about streaming. Oh, okay, something that guy did not say, which I'm kind of surprised about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I grow, thankfully and luckily and appreciatively. I grow in viewers and follows. Thank you, Pedal Pop. This is the perfect timing because I was just gonna say thank you very much for being here. I luckily and thankfully and appreciatively, I grow organically, slowly, but organically on Twitch. However, the most amount of followers that I get on streaming comes from my other sites. So you have to. I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you. You know, I've told you a lot of things of like, yeah, well, take that, leave that. You know, take what works for you, leave what doesn't. Everybody has different experiences. They're coming from different lenses. Like, you don't have to listen. Everything that person says is not law. This is actually law. You have to have every single social media site. You do. Until you realize, okay, this is taking from me more than it's giving to me, and it's gonna take. It's gonna take your energy and your time for a long time. But eventually you will be able to funnel all those people. I can't tell you every time. Well, actually, today I kind of forgot. I posted a countdown for people on Instagram. Hey, I'm going to be live here at this time. And I got some followers throughout this whole time from Instagram. And same thing with Twitter. Same thing with all these different places. And so if people are like, oh, I didn't even know you had a Twitch. I didn't know you streamed over there. They've slowly but surely come over from different platforms. So that is one reason that you never know who is going to be like a dedicated person who actually genuinely wants to follow you, engage with you, spend time with you on different platforms. So let's say you start posting your TikTok shorts on, by the way, your package looks like it will be there. I don't want to say what state it's going to be in. It went out, yes, it went out Saturday. It's not telling me when it's going to be delivered, but it's over halfway to you. Oh, departed facility. Yeah, it's on its way. It'll be there this week. It'll be there in the next few days. And we're going to do another giveaway soon too. But yeah, you need to, sorry for the disjointed advice, but you need to have every social media site. You do. Until you don't anymore. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, can you imagine if I was just like, I'm over Instagram. I love Instagram. But if I was like, I'm just over it and I'm not going to post there anymore. And I'm just going to go live here. Okay, that would take so long. But I already have people who love me on Instagram. So I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going live. Come hang out with us. Oh, people didn't see that post. Well, I'm going to post it again tomorrow. Hey. Okay, I'm going to post it the next day. Hey. And eventually people will see it. So post everywhere until you don't have to. Until you get to do whatever you want to do and whatever. Do you multi-stream? I do. Yes, I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. Maybe someday that will change. I'm thinking I will hit YouTube monetization very soon. Thank you for your guys' help. And yes, every single follow and watch hour and like and comment and everything helps. So thank you very much. And see, that's a prime example. It all helps on YouTube. And I've been asking you guys the past few streams to go over to YouTube and help me with my watch hours because I'm getting so close. And you guys are like, yes, we will help you. Like, it's a no-brainer. And I'm like, I never expect it, but I always appreciate it. I love it. I'm like, oh God, it's so amazing. And you guys have fucking come through for me. And yeah, we're at 1,900 watch hours. I'm trying to get to, well, I'm almost to, I guess I'll have 1,000 hours till 3,000. Once I get there, I want to reward you guys and do some like exclusive live streams potentially, maybe if you guys want that on YouTube. So it will be for like subscribers only once we hit that point. But yeah, yes, I stream, I multi-stream. I do those 3 sites that I mentioned because I feel like they all kind of go hand in hand. Hello from Kick. I don't know how many followers I have on Kick. It's brand new, so I probably have like 10 followers there. We will build that up over time. I'm not going to be discouraged about it because I have a bigger goal. And so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming to 100 people, 5,000 people, 10 people, or 1 person. Like, we're going to have a good time. And I'm not going to get discouraged and whatever because that 1 person deserves the same experience that I intend to give to 5,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Hello and thank you for following. Oh my goodness. Hi. Thordheck. Did I say that wrong? And also, Yo-ma-he head. Yo-ma-he head. Yo. Mahi head. Sometimes your guys' usernames, I want to say them right. I just don't know. Hello, greetings. Hello. Hello. Oh, this? Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, bam. This is Black Betty. Yes, it is. We always have a great time. And on that note, I'm so glad that we are still live. My last few long streams have been cut short because of... I don't even know what, and I still haven't figured it out, but I'm thinking that it's, what did you tell me last time? I think it was, El Muerto. What did you tell me last time? It was was it my graphics card? I don't know. I think I wrote it down. My many sticky notes. But I think it's the just chatting. So I think that kind of confirms that we can do long streams. It's just when I'm running other technology, my computer is like, what the fuck? And it can only take so much of it and then it craps out. But it's weird that it immediately restarts. The first time around though, we're getting better because the first time around it completely shut off and restarted my whole computer. And then the last time it just cut out and then restarted. I'm back. Hello, yeah, I had just asked you a question. What did we decide? What did we decide the last stream, El Muerto? That is it my graphics card? What do I need to buy? Because I was talking about how it's almost been 3 hours and the stream has not crapped out on us. So I think it's because I have not been streaming a game. So my computer's not exhausted. So I need to probably buy whatever the hell you were telling me to buy. Okay, so nobody said anything about me wearing the Hogwarts Legacy. Also, I usually curl my hair for content, and I think I'm going to, but I left my curling iron downstairs, so we'll do that. I'll do that quickly after the stream before I film content. But we're gonna get Black Betty dressed in this Hogwarts outfit, and we're gonna see if we like it. I don't know why I'm so partial to the vault suit. I've been nursing this damn protein shake to the point where all the ice melted. And it's kind of warm now, actually. Also, you guys, throw out some more suggestions of what you want to see added for chat redemption. What the hell is it called? Redeeming things. I'm gonna make those soon, whether it's sounds, video clips. I want some of them to be me, like, maybe potentially doing things, but at the same time, like, if I'm like mid gameplay and then somebody's like, do this thing, like, it has to really be worth it. So not opposed to it, but you know, gotta figure out what that would be. Thank you for the YouTube follow. Let's see, I'm curious how many I've gained this stream. Anybody else want to go and follow me on YouTube right now so that you can be added to the follower count, follower update? Whoa, Black Betty, blam, blam. Whoa, Black Betty, blam, blam. Black Betty gonna jump, blam, blam. Oh wait, got distracted. I'm gonna look and see where we're at with YouTube. Oh, we grew like almost 16 followers during this stream. Thank you guys. Thank you for going over to YouTube. Where are you guys at in the world, by the way? Why do I feel like most people who watch me are East Coast? Comment where you're from right now. Why do I have one of those pages? Why wouldn't I have one of those pages? I'm sorry. But look at me. I'm only young and hot once. I can do whatever I want to do, whatever makes me happy. And I would encourage you to do the same. And I would encourage you to follow me everywhere, because you get a different side of me on every single site that I'm on. And we have fun everywhere we go. I would say get a new... I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to take a picture of what you said. Toronto, Canada. Eventually update your i7 processor. Oh my god, how do you know all this shit? This is crazy. Channel points redemption could be random things. Like, you have to sing everything for the next minute rather than talk. I like that. I like that one. I feel like I do that anyways for free, but yeah. That way I definitely have to do it. That's a good one. I like that. What else? What else? Throw more out there. Oh, you're in Mexico, aka Paradise. Paradise. Okay. Yucatan? Is that how you say that? Why have I heard of that? Do people know, like, what that is? That was a dumb question. I don't think that's the question I meant to ask, but that's the question that came out. All right, y'all. Now is the point in the stream. I kind of have to pee. This might be a good pee break. It's fine. We're going to work through it. Now is the time that Black Betty gets some clothes. We're gonna put Black Betty into an outfit. Whoa, Black Betty, blam, blam, blam. Whoa, Black Betty, blam. I don't know any of the other words. Black Betty had a child, blam, blam. I think that's what it is. I think it's singing about Black Betty's child. I don't know what that song is about. I should probably learn. You guys named her that, not me. I just, blue hue on the whole stream is kind of fucking shit. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I heard a notification noise. I don't have my headphones in now, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. I think that was a YouTube notification. Or you go opposite and it's silence for a minute. That's what it will be right now. Just silence. Wait, silence, but like ASMR. All right, I think I like that idea. ASMR for 1 minute straight. Y'all came for me the last live stream. You were so mad that I was eating, doing ASMR, fake ASMR. And obviously I was joking, but I thought it was so funny. And you guys were coming for me and you were like, this is terrible. And there was somebody made a clip from a different live stream from like 2 weeks ago that I saw. And it was me going... And you guys, and somebody, whoever clipped it was like, oh my God, Stephanie's doing ASMR. I'm like, so wait, you guys like it, you just don't like food ASMR. That's so contradictory. Name a song for you to sing for points redemption. Well, I do have my Stephanie Summers. Wait, are you saying you name the song and then I have to sing about that? Or what do you mean by that? Thank you for following me on YouTube. Sorry I don't have the notifications showing up at the top, but I appreciate it. I know the sound. I know what the sound means. Good old PC store around you. I'll tell whoever. You need a GPU and a processor. Oh God. Okay. God. Okay. Oh shit. Ah! I have to take pictures of everything. If I just try to write down little bullet points, I'm like, I don't know what this means. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to do handstands. I wish I did. Yay, okay. I'll definitely do that. I will definitely do that, and I will absolutely have them help me and just be like, help me, I don't know what I'm doing. Burp. I bet you never thought that you'd hear someone burp and then see them do this right afterwards. To no music. Why is that kind of good? All right, we're dressing her up because she is indecent. But this is why I also don't change her clothes, because it's kind of difficult, but I feel like this is a great outfit. I don't really know. I'm just going to kind of go for it. I don't like having to take her freaking limbs off. Sometimes we have to do that. Thank you for following on YouTube. Whoa, Black Betty, blam, blam. I need it. It's going to stretch it out, though. All right, I just have to do it. I just have to. I'm sorry, Betty. I'm sorry, Betty Davis. Okay, we're good. We're good here. Oh, wait, shoot. I probably should have done the skirt first. Yeah, I'm going to do the skirt real fast. I'm going to do the skirt real fast, Betty. I'm sorry. I don't like leaving you without your limbs. Sorry. The following, maybe not following, because people who follow me, they don't know yet. They don't know fully what they're in for. So maybe like, maybe a different alert. I don't know about the burp alert, because I feel like people might follow and then be like, wait, what the fuck is that? And then they'll be out of here just as fast. Wait, why do you kind of look good, Betty Davis? Oop. Excuse me. Excuse you. Hello, welcome to the Good Vibes crew. Arca, thank you for being here. Would be a good introduction. That is so true. I'm going to keep talking about EdiBot because I'm obsessed with her, but also when we went over to her stream, I feel like it was so funny because it was just the perfect moment. Whatever her raid alert thing is, I don't even fully know, but I believe that's what was playing when I got there. And then she had other stuff, like there was so much stuff going on at one time and she was just like sitting there and then she's like, whatever the fuck that was, I don't even know. And I was like, oh my God. And it was so much and it was so long and it just kept going for so long. So I guess that is true. I just got to embrace it. I don't know. It's a good idea though. You can add any music to that dance now. That's right. I work in the recycling and refurbished electronics. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. What? That's crazy. She's a great mentor for you. I love Edie. Yeah, me too. Well, El Muerto knows what I need, so I don't know. He just told me everything. I have no idea what I need. But thank you. I appreciate that offer. She needs to look like a little bit more snatched. How do we look? Excuse me. Excuse me. How do we look? She's really tall. Holy shit, how tall are you? She's like 6 foot tall. Thank you. This is gonna be my thumbnail, by the way, on YouTube. Wait, I need to put her arm on. So I really want a Mr. Handy. I want a Codsworth. That's one of the things that I'm like, maybe I'll get a 3D printer because I really, really, really want a Codsworth and I want to hang it over either by her or maybe in this corner of my office. But I also really, really, really want a Pip-Boy for her wrist. That was actually why I got her. I literally got her from a warehouse in like the back of a parking lot. There were no other cars. There was one van outside. I messaged this guy on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, hey, you have some mannequins. I want one. He's like, don't tell me any information. Just come to this warehouse in the back of the parking lot. There's going to be nobody here. Don't be scared. And I was like, okay. And then I literally get there and I'm like, and then he like opens up the big old freaking garage door thing. And I'm like, hi. And then there she was. Okay, there she was. And I'm like, you look good. But there was also like a gold one that I was like, that's kind of cool too. Don't listen. Don't listen, Betty Davis. I was going to get the gold one because she didn't have like scratches and stuff. But she sold herself. She sold herself to me because she's like this. And I was like, get it, girl. You look fucking great. And also I want her to wear a Pip-Boy. So that van was definitely offering candy. I never saw anybody come out of the van. I believe it was the guy who was in the warehouse who was selling mannequins. I don't know. That's what I'm telling myself. I hope nothing bad was happening in that van. But it was a creepy setup and a good thing came of it because now I have Betty Davis eyes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I want to like pin up her outfit so that it's a little bit more sexy snatched because you got the body, baby. You got it. Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. That has to be that has to be a thing because I just keep singing whoa, Black Betty. I've seen a 3D printable Pip-Boy. Oh, okay. I might try to do that. But like I want the Pimp-Boy. Oh hell! Don't quote me on that. Not a Pimp-Boy. I did not mean to say that now 3 times. Okay? Don't come for me. The Pip-Boy, I would like it to be like functional though. You know, but they're really expensive. The ones that I've seen that can be functional. Oh my God, why is it so expensive? Pimp-Boy. Pimp-Boy. No. Yeah, it would be helpful. I mean, see, I don't know how I know I need a Discord, right? Fuck. Do I just send the link to the Discord that I have right now, even though it's like completely bare bones? Or do I work on it more and then send it to you guys? Do I only send it to the 2 of you who are talking about things that I need? What do I do? What are we doing here? Ones that are functional are special editions. Yeah, they're pricey. But like, that would be so cool. I've been following you on Insta for years, but the burps and dance. Yeah. That made me follow you on here. Well, thank you so much. Okay. So we had just been talking about that the follow notification should be a burp sound, but then I'm like, I don't want to scare away new people. If you're watching this right now and you haven't followed me, that will be my sign. If you follow me, if a few people follow me right now, that means that you want to be here for the burps and that we should make my follow sound a burp instead of a cute little glimmer thing. Anybody? Don't unfollow so that you can refollow. I want new people. We've got a few viewers in here that I know are not following me, so I'm just genuinely curious. Clipping. Clipping, are you clipping my burp and dance? Because that was pretty impressive. You can use your Discord to DM us. Oh, no. Don't make it a burp sound. You have to surprise new followers. Hello, love. Hello, Sonic Man. I have the link to my Discord and my Twitch channel if you want me to give it to you so we can talk off the stream. Yeah, I don't really know anything about that. As you know, I don't know how that goes and what that means, but you can send it to me. I can check it out. I would love to raid you back one of these days. Teen Flash. Hello, Teen Flash. How are you? Is that my sign? Were you following to give me a sign or no? Was that completely unrelated to what we were just talking about? Super curious. Wait, I still have to make sure she's snatched and ready to walk this runway. I want your skirt to be higher and your top to be smaller. Hello, Model ATV, what's up? Hello. Yeah, there's a few of you in here, people that participate. I definitely intend to and hope to raid you someday. I would absolutely love to do that. I would love to return the favor, my darlings. I would love to return the favor. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. Whoa. I wish her hand, like her fingers, like I wish I could bend them. Cause like if I could make her go like this and hold a wand, how sick would that be? Maybe I can get a 3D printer and I can 3D print a hand. Can I do that? Or no? Because you're saying that there has to be like something already made. I don't know how you said it, but I can probably get stuff that like is a common thing that people want, basically, but I can't get something like that because I would have to design it myself or what? Because that would be sick. That would be so cool. Yes, I love it. I love it, definitely. Definitely, we will talk more on Discord for sure. You can 3D print a hand. There are many random free things already designed, ready to print. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Also, El Muerto, I tried to make you a mod on Kick, but then I think I did it to somebody else. So then I undid it. But was that you? Because it was a different screen name than yours here that I assigned to be a mod. So I was like, I don't think that's him. So I took that away. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, it was hot in my room. I didn't realize this whole time. Now I just opened the door. Hi, Ziggy. You want to say hi to the people? Hi, Presley. Hi. What's up? No idea. I need to check Kick. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even been on. I know we're live on Kick, but I just wanted to tell you that if I did add you and then remove you, sorry. I just thought that it wasn't you. But is it the same screen name as here? I think I'm live on Kick. I saw some comments from Kick earlier on here. There's just some cute shorts. Thank you. This is like my daily outfit, to be honest. I have these shorts in every single color. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my YouTube thumbnail. Wait, what's a good pose? Wait, you have to be more center. Black Betty, come on. Ah! I don't like it. Excuse me. Be modest over here. Hi, Betty. You want to be in the thumbnail? Come here. Oh, God. Just our little happy family. Buddy, why are you doing that? Buddy, why do you look like an otter? Whatever. He's like, nope. Yeah, I just, when I make my YouTube thumbnails after the stream, I just take a screenshot of some moment in the stream. Burp. Yep, that's me. And you're watching my Twitch channel. Something is wrong with me. But you guys love it, so. All right, I'm happy with this for now. Oh, she needs some glasses. Wait, where are they? I have some. Hello, thank you for following. Desert. I have some Harry Potter glasses. Oh, right here. Yes. It's like she needs them. That's awesome. Oh, you guys can't really see it. You guys can't really see, but she's wearing Harry Potter glasses. And I think she looks quite good. I think she looks quite great. You'd definitely be in Gryffindor, Black Betty. You are fucking tall, man. How tall are you? Alright, you've got to go back. Oh, what is this? Shit. I don't know. When stuff breaks, I get scared because I got little kitties. So when there's little things like this, you can't be laying around. Alright, you look great. You look great, girl. What do you guys think? Is this outfit fitting for her? Or do we prefer the vault suit? This is quite cute. It's pretty cute. What if I changed her outfit depending on what I'm streaming? Like if we were streaming Hogwarts Legacy and she's just like wearing this versus Fallout and she's wearing a vault suit. Oh my gosh, we need to add the RGB magic wand to your hand when you're doing that. How do we do that? Is that something I can add? Alright, sorry. I have to grab her by... Oh god. I have to just grab her that way. Sorry. Sorry. How does she look? I think she looks great. Can you see her better? How does she look? Wow, I feel like it looks better without the blue light. I was just trying something new. Not crazy about how that blue light looked this whole stream, but that's okay. Be a fun hint to what you'll be playing, right? I think it's kind of fun. That's kind of a cool idea. Why do you look like you're so far back there? That's where she was, right? Why does she look blurry? I don't know. I'm not sure. I know, that's what I thought of. And you're watching Disney Channel. I just went and saw Hilary Duff in concert. By the way, side note, talking about Disney Channel. About I'm Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel. You can do that with some AI video editors or something. Yes! I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because that would be amazing. Where are we at with our Twitch goal, by the way? I know we were close. We were already close on this stream. Let's see. We're so close to our follower goal. Oh my gosh. Are we 8 people away? 9. Oh my god. That is pretty exciting. We're literally 9 people away from our follow goal. Thank you so much for being here and helping. Oh my gosh. That means if we hit it, either this stream or next stream, on the next stream, we're going to do a kombucha chug. Not this stream, because I feel like I'm pretty tired and I have to go shoot content here pretty soon. But definitely the next stream. Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna end the stream here. But I love you guys, and I didn't realize it's actually so late and I have to go stop filming some content. So luckily I'm mostly doing some nighttime stuff for my horror movie that I'm filming. So I kind of need the sun to go down, but I also feel like I haven't seen much of the sun today, so I'm gonna take a little break. I have to do my hair still, and then I'm gonna shoot some content. Thank you for hanging out. What do you guys think? For now, I think this is a good outfit. The Gryffindor outfit. I think it's quite cute on her. I think it looks good. Pretty good time around today. I agree. I very much agree. Should I raid someone? Is there anybody, or should we just end it here? Or what do you guys think? Betty is all legs, it seems. Yeah. She's very leggy. She's very leggy indeed. Is there anybody that I should raid that you guys know of that's online right now, or no? It's Wednesday. It's kind of a random time of day. Does anybody want to go live? El Muerto, would you like to go live and I can raid you? Can't see raiding options. Okay, well, I can kind of look around and see. Otherwise, I don't really know anybody. So I think it's like, it's kind of nerve-wracking for me to raid people that I don't know, because like I don't want a weird reputation, you know? Like if I send you guys somewhere and something weird is happening, or it's like boring or something, then I'm like, I feel like it kind of reflects on me a little bit, if that makes sense. So I don't fully know. What are you eating? You're in your kitchen eating? What are you eating? Oh my goodness. I want to eat. I think it might be time for me to eat. I don't know. Presley, don't be rude. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. That's all I get to see. I just get to see their like thumbnails or something. Really random moment of them talking. I mean, if people have like 200 views, maybe that's like a good sign. I don't know. Some steak. Ooh. I love steak. Presley, be nice to her. Be nice to her. Oh. This girl that you mentioned, she's playing Call of Duty. Oh no, she's watching Call of Duty. She's watching it? Is that what she's doing? Ooh, retro games. Kitty fight. Yeah, they're kind of little a-holes. He's mean to her.
This isn't an Apex, so it's a good excuse. Or to say that I've been trying to join the conversation, and today someone commented that you're an
Alright, alright. I'm just kind of looking around. Ah, fuck me. Just kind of, I'm trying to look around, you know, trying to explore some people, see who I want to raid. I love the suggestions. I want to check everybody out because I don't know anybody, so like, it's good to know, you know. Brown sugar. Sugar. Why does that make me think of, what is that? Is that who sings that? System of a Down?
Leave me alone, okay?
Oh, she's playing, what is she playing? Tetris?
You didn't like it, you could have left, though.
That's fun.
I can't thank you guys, everybody for being here. I'm so happy. Wow.
Alright, would you guys rather watch some retro gaming, Tetris, or would you rather watch a girl watch Call of Duty? I think those are our options. Those are our options right now. Oh, am I not? I thought I was. I don't know how to follow. I don't know how to follow. Oh, maybe I have to do it from Twitch. I don't know. I don't know how things work. Dun, 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 dun. Cosplayer. Who, me? Yeah, me. I'm a cosplayer. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to... Hi, Betty. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, just put your butt in my face. Put your butt in my face. No, please don't. No, please don't. Alright, I'm trying to focus. I'll add you afterwards. I'm trying to do that. A follow button. Just can't. It says click to reply, or pin this message, or time you out, or delete your comment. That's the options that I'm getting, so I'm not gonna do any of that. I'll have to figure that out after this stream. Alright, I didn't hear your guys' feedback of who we're gonna raid. So I think it's on me to decide. I think I might go with Call of Duty. Call of Duty streamer, whoever we just said before. Oh my goodness, Presley, you are so rude. You're so rude. So, oh, now you want a box? Yeah, now you want a box. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Razzie. Becca, is that her name? Nobody else was speaking up, so... Oh, fuck me. It makes it so difficult. I can't just say, raid this person like you guys tell me to do. I can't tell if she's live. Is she live? I think she's live. She looks like she's live, but it also is like edited. It looks like it's also like kind of pre-recorded. I don't know. I guess we'll find out once we do this raid. You guys, please be nice to her and please give her lots and lots of love in the chats. And I hope you enjoy. We will check the vibes. Yes. Please check the vibes. I will hang out for a few minutes, but I have got to go soon. And you will have to report back if she is a great person for me to raid in the future. Enjoy. I love you guys so much. Yeah, trust your gut. Yeah, I think she looks like she's vibing. She looks like she's having fun. I kind of want to watch for a second and see what she's up to as well. So hopefully it's a good time. We'll see. Hello, Luigi from Italy. Happy to follow you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I just saw Bianco just followed. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for being here. I am about to get offline right now. So thank you if you were here the whole time. Thank you if you just tuned in. I appreciate every single second that you're here. And please come back. I'm sorry if you're just finding me, I'm sorry to run. But please, please, please stick around. I'm gonna raid a channel that seems like it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna stick around for a second. And yes, please come back. My next official stream will be this Sunday, and it will be at I've been saying 7:30, but I'm also kind of like chomping at the bit every Sunday. I'm like, I want to get on stream right now. And so we might stream a little early, but that's why I ask for you guys to follow me everywhere, because I will let you guys know ahead of time, you know, if I'm like, hey, I'm going to go live earlier or whatever. But also make sure you're following me so you get notified when I do go live. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I love you so much and I appreciate you. And I'm beginning the raid right now. So, mwah, 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 mwah.